Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back from ads. Akin, it's so good to see you. Yeah, I was looking at stuff last night and I was like 2 years ago. Because I was like looking at the roles and like the community of like mods and everything. It's been forever since I've been on Twitch, sadly, to talk to some of my favorite people. You have been super busy. It's been literally a year of pure chaos, but everything is settled and my schedule is normalizing and freeing up my time. Does that mean you might be returning to streaming? Y'all, I met Akin basically when I started streaming, and she was one of my first ever mods. And also, I will never forget when that person came in and was like speaking German, and I was like, please speak English, but then you like knew what they were saying because they didn't expect a person who spoke German to be in chat. Okay, that's really exciting. I'm here for it whenever it is. I don't speak German, but I can if you like. Exactly. Akin, do you have like a time frame? I don't want to put any pressure on you. I'm just very curious as to when you think this might be and what you'll be playing. Well, my mom does speak German, so you've absorbed the German. I feel like that would be... I feel like all languages are a very handy skill to have. I can't remember why we were talking about languages. I think it was when we were writing with Nate's parents and what like languages were offered in school. Like when I was in middle school, we had a language rotation and we learned French, Latin, and Spanish, and then German was like an elective. Like in 7th grade, they made you take like the languages, and then like in 8th grade, maybe it was 6th grade you took the languages, and then 7th and 8th grade you could focus on which languages you wanted, and then go forward into high school. And like if you had already taken it in middle school, like it was something like that. Diva Boots Mama, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Nick, how are you doing this evening? Don's in trouble. Must be Tuesday. Thank you for those Diva Boots. My eyes felt like so much better, but it feels, I don't know if y'all have ever had like an eyelash that has like gone the wrong way and it's like irritating your eye. That's what it's felt like in the corner of this eye for the past several days. And I'm like, I was flushing it with like eye drops. I was doing everything to fix it. I was like, just shave off my eyelashes. I don't care. I'll get falsies. Gorging on Cheez-Its, send help. Are you just on the regular Cheez-Its? Are you on the extra toasty? If it's the extra toasty, I'll send Yak, because then Yak will steal them from you. I'll probably ease back into it, honestly. I'm thinking probably the first week of November. It'll probably be like 1 to 2 times a week as I get back into it. But I gotta get through this big Halloween event I'm throwing for the kids at work. Okay, you're gonna get through this event, and then it'll like settle down, and then you'll be able to find a great day that's gonna work for you and ease into it. It's really exciting though. I will try to be there, obviously. The first week of November, we are leaving on the 4th to go to Arizona for a week. So I'll be outie, but I will do my best to catch you. Ooh, Pepper Jack. That sounds so good. I love Pepper Jack. And I'll probably be back into the horror games, honestly. Akin, I have gone down a horror game hole basically this summer. I started this summer. I've been playing through the Resident Evils to like get ready for Resident Evil 9. I've been playing, yeah, mostly horror games, and it's been a good time. I feel like there's so many horror games we can talk about since you've streamed. I don't know if you've still been like you probably haven't had time to game anyway, like even not streaming. Hi Appa, thank you for getting an early log on spot. I laughed at Silent Hill 4 winning the poll because I feel like you're going to be very frustrated. Okay, Silent Hill tied with Remothered, which Remothered was one that I was going to be playing. I've been meaning to play for a while. And so I was like, I'll do Remothered and then I'll do Silent Hill 4. And I'm probably going to use the guide for that because, yeah, I feel like I'll probably be frustrated too. From what I've heard from people. I got some new ones recently and I'm dying to play them. Did you play Devour? I want to play Devour and Labyrinthine, kind of. But I feel like a lot of those games just start to feel like the same. Like, they're very samey. I hope I'm wrong and you love it. I know some about it, but I don't know much. Like, I know a lot of people, the combat, well, I feel like it's always been clunky, but we'll see. I played some games, but mostly Dreamlight Valley and Phasmo. Runner in Silent Hill games, runner when there's enemies in Silent Hill. I get very angry, yeah. Okay, but that's like the newer, that is the newer ones. I feel like the older Silent Hills, at least the first 3, combat was not as like in your face. I don't know, I could be wrong. I haven't played 4 before. So, you have played Devour. Okay, I was trying to, I feel like I did watch you and Heather play Devour, now that I think about it. None of your eyes are so pretty. Nick, thank you, because they don't feel pretty, because like I said, this one, I feel like there's an eyelash that's stuck in it. And I feel like it's been irritated and red, just like me. Irritated and red from frustration. I've never heard of Remothered, but I just looked it up and it is now on my wish list. Appa, I played a demo for this back in forever ago. Like, it was before we moved to Seattle, so like probably 7-8 years ago. And it, like, my laptop couldn't really keep up with it. So this is, okay, so this game is created by the guy that did Bye Sweet Carol. And also he worked on Nightcry. I've got several old retro horror games that I got. Okay, speaking my language, retro horror games. I'm very interested in what they'll be. I feel like I've seen it played before, but I remember... You remember... Oh, are you talking about Silent Hill 4? No, you were watching Dan play Silent Hill 4. Are you talking about this game? Looks spooky? Well, let's get into it. So you can see my friend Mexican Flyer, Mexi, as you may call them, referred to this character as Timu Jodie Foster, and I've never forgotten that. Remothered, sorry. To be honest, I probably watched Dan play it. Dan plays it all. Yeah, this is this is our character. You can see it. Just wait. Okay, just wait till you see. I'm gonna do new game. So this is another one of those games where you get chased and you can throw stuff to create a diversion, but you have to hide. So it's very Clock Tower. I feel like Chris Darrell, Clock Tower is his game making personality. I genuinely think Dan has played every horror game worth playing. That's like a dream come true, I feel, for me. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that Shark Dentist game and it like appeared again on my YouTube. I like almost threw my phone because it startled me so badly. And I was like, Nate, can you push the play button and hold it away from me so we can watch this? And I was like, yeah, I was like, what would it take? What would it take to get me to play Shark Dentist? And I was like, okay, if I was in Saw 9, if I was in Saw 10, and Jigsaw had put one of those like bear trap things on my head and was like, hello, Charles, you have to play Shark Dentist or this bear trap will close on your head, I would play it. But I think that's about the only like, or maybe like, hello, Charles, you have free healthcare for the rest of your life and all of your loved ones, and you get a $500,000 stipend every year and an all expenses paid trip each year to such and such place. And then I'd be like, okay, I'll play it. Okay, fine, then I'll play it. I'll have to actually look at the names. Oh my gosh, Akin, I finally played Killer Frequency and I absolutely loved that game. Because I remember watching you play that game. I want more games like that. You were getting chased by stuff in Little Nightmares 3 today. It's really rude how stuff just chases you. I've seen clips of that on an Instagram account called Video Game Deaths. Ooh. If you were to recommend the best spooky game in your opinion, what would it be? If you were to recommend the best spooky game... Okay, Appa, like, how spooky are you wanting to be? And, like, what kind of gameplay are you wanting? I mean, I feel like my knee-jerk reaction is always, I'm gonna say, the original Resident Evil 2. We all know that's, like... That's a part of my body. Work Simulator. It hurts my teeth to watch that, like... saw thing that was like going through the tooth. I was like, okay, like if I could cut out all of the shark's teeth, maybe that. No, I still don't want to do it. No, absolutely not. Hi Neen, thank you for getting your early log on spot. So Resident Evil 2, the original. Yeah, when you say spook, see, to me spooky means it's like a little bit creepy. It's not like horrifying. There's so many different things. It just depends on the flavor you're wanting. What's been my favorite spooky game? I wanted to say Murder House, but I feel like the ending of that was pretty frustrating with the controls and like the combat. But I did really enjoy Murder House. Let's go full horror. Oh. Well, if you want to go full horror, the game that scared me the most, like, it made me the most tense was Dead Space. And I haven't even played the remake. I played Outlast, and then I played Dead Space. And Outlast was horror, and it's very horrific. But, like, once I got, like, okay, this enemy's going on this pattern, and I can go here to hide. But Dead Space made me the most tense, because it had so many jump scares, and I don't really like jump scares. I don't know if that's the best game. Like, it's one I was like, I never want to play that again because I was so tense. But I also, like, growing up, I didn't play horror games with headphones on. And I feel like when you play, even though I have lights on me and I'm talking to y'all, it still feels scary with headphones in because it's like loud noises in my ears. Hi, Red Cloud. How are you doing? Look at that beautiful VIP badge. Little Fiona has joined the chat. Hi, Little Fiona. Oh, headphones make it so worse. Yeah, Abba, you've played Dead Space, haven't you? I hate jump scares, but I also hate dread, so I think I just don't like horror games. I don't mind, like, dread. I don't mind. It's just, I don't honestly mind jump scares if they're not a lot, and I feel like Dead Space was just, like, for me, this is just my opinion, it felt like a lot of jump scares. And maybe that's because a lot of the horror games that I play aren't. jump scary most of the time. I usually just jump scare myself. Red Cloud, I'm doing okay. We're just talking about, someone asked, Appacore in chat asked about like the best spooky game. I think that's what you said. Best spooky game, best horror game. If you were to recommend the best spooky game in your opinion, what would it be? Yeah. It's the best spooky game in my opinion, what would it be? So I guess it's the one that scared me the most. I feel like I've played so many recently, and I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I have to think about it. Full terror. Let's go full horror. I don't know, Appa, have you tried Outlast? It's kind of nice when you don't have to fight back. Honestly, you don't have to like worry about ammo and all that stuff. I kind of eventually do want to try the Outlast trials, but I don't usually play horror games. I played Resident Evil 0. That's right, and The Dark Alone and the yes. Okay, I remember that, Red Cloud. So Appa, Resident Evil 0 might get you, which I did hear that they are making a remake of. I did read. I don't know if it's confirmed. So you've played the Trials games. You've played the Trials games. I have not played the Trials games. I haven't played Outlast 2, but I did enjoy-ish Outlast and its DLC, The Whistleblower. I really liked the DLC. Yeah, then I think you should give Outlast a go. Appa, I don't know if you saw, but, and I think it's still there, Amnesia the Bunker is free on Epic. And this is for everybody if you have a PC Epic account. Amnesia the Bunker. I haven't played any of those games, but I have the Dark Descent, which is, I think, the first one, and then the Bunker is the most recent one. I've always wanted to try those because, like, it looks like it has a lot of lore, and I like that kind of stuff, so I don't know. Those are creepy. I put the Amnesia the Bunker on the list to vote for. I also have that Stasis Bone Totem game, which is like a point and click. It reminds me of Soma, or what I have seen of Soma. I haven't played Soma, but I also want to play Soma. I think they're Lovecraft adjacent. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna stop gabbing so we can see. There's
Is it all true?
A long video here.
What have you? Not one of my strong points.
Well, for example...
Hold on, we'll just start that over. That was just a test. That was just a test. I mean, you probably said something. Hold on, did it save it in my OBS chat? You can't get out on a serve. No, it just showed that Neen. Hi Neen, how are you doing? It was so good to see you today. And see all of your beautiful spoils of TwitchCon. And also your shirt that I loved. I actually was going to tell you, I saw something. I haven't shopped at Old Navy in a long time, but I did see that they have this like black cardigan with white rose like silhouettes. That looks really cute. I want to get that. And then they also have like a sweater with like a deer on it. I'm so foggy, I can't remember what we talked about. Oh my gosh. You've had a whirlwind of the last few days. I'm glad you made it home safely. Not that I didn't think you would, but you know. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram and I was like, wait, this is Old Navy? It was really cute. Okay, we're gonna start this again. The internet gremlins need to get it together.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
I did go down for a second, Appa.
That's what it was doing. Why call it an illness?
I was stable for like a couple
Doctor
weeks.
made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply.
Oh.
An illness is what it is.
But then,
Or do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
Hey, Blazing
swear I know
Fire.
3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
She loves Italian?
I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
She's like a generic Maggie Smith. Neen, you clocked her ass. She's a sucker for chicken parm. Who wouldn't be? Hey Daryl, good to see you. How's it going? Was just watch Matt on TikTok thinking about you. Well, welcome in. How was your Tuesday? I have to keep reminding myself it's Tuesday. They're lulling me in with this like soft listening music. Lonnie Minella. We just saw her name in the By Sweet Carol credits. She was the voice of Nancy Drew, and now she's in this game too. It's a conspiracy. Actually, I'm just playing games with her voice, that's all. It has to have her voice acting in it for me to play now.
Listen to me, their romance leave us free.
I've never seen such an intricately carved, like, swing set frame. Yeah, she smokes cigarettes. She likes to smoke cigarettes. I guess that was her purse zipping up and not a toot. Also, why is she driving this creepy van? She was like delivering a package and cigarettes. My eyes. That stinger. Who knows, Appa, this might be the best one. I feel like it's already Thursday with how much work we have been doing around the house. Oh no. Honestly, not too bad the past week. And this week
It's gonna rain again.
has been amazingly okay. Okay. I'm glad it's been amazingly okay. And thank you for the 15 stream streak. Okay, so I need to reach the residence of Dr. Felton. Now, okay, we can sashay. Look at our run. She's got the final girl run. Carol jogged so Rosemary could run. In her heels in the sand. In this creepy ass van. Oh, also she like runs out of breath. I think she's like smoking and I'm like, Diva, if we're gonna survive, you're gonna need to clear those lungs up because we gotta run. This is your anti-smoking campaign. You might get chased by a person with a machete. You're gonna want to get out of there. Missing since Thursday, October 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground in Lost Child Celeste Felton. Okay, and we're supposed to go see Dr. Felton. Wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and tressed hair. Tressed hair. Okay. What's down this way? And also, like, maybe I need to turn the brightness down just a smidge. Because I was like, I feel like it's always dark when you're watching streams, but... Not this way, she says. Not this way. Do we have an inventory? Yeah, our objective is to reach the residence of Dr. Felton. My sweet Jennifer. Okay, so we have a picture of my sweet Jennifer. Okay, I heard killed by machete and I had to think if Jason has killed smokers. And yes, he has. He said, smoking kills. Shattered, how are you doing this evening? Okay, this is our badge. We're Dr. Rosemary Reed, a researcher and therapist. Researcher and therapist. Medical report, Mr. Richard Felton. Born on February 16th, 1920, 1958, first diagnosed symptoms. The patient complains of severe pain in the abdomen due to many diarrhea and vomiting discharges. He seeks emergency assistance. An ambulance took him from home to undergo extensive clinical examinations. Suspected ulcerated parasitosis? Parasitosis? Spiritatis? In the x-ray exam of the abdomen, the patient reports evident hydro air levels in the abdominal cavity with abundant kidney, liver, and intestine abscess drainage, where unusual formations are noticed. The affected areas are full-blown to a common microorganism damaged but unusually intact. After removal of skin cysts, there is evidence of proliferation of multiple parasites, moths, characterized by unusual cellular activity. Blood tests show a significant increase of the values in leukocytes and inflammation indices. So he's got some kind of parasite in him. Diagnosis: patient with UPP, OPP, ulcerative proliferative parasitosis, which shows alteration of the organs involved in the difficult general clinical picture. Due to the large number of affected areas and the delicate state of health, the inefficiency of surgical intervention is inferred. External causes and hypotheses of contamination risk are considered. Antiemetics, antibiotics, and cortisone are prescribed. The doctor, Giacardi. Great. I'm doing alright, thank you. Just resting mainly. It's cold and rainy outside. Perfect spooky weather. That does sound like the perfect spooky weather. It was nice and sunny here today, and then the clouds rolled in and it started raining this afternoon, so we're kind of in the same boat. Dear Dr. Richard Felton, with this letter we inform you about the urgency to undergo treatment with our specialists who are usually in charge of following patients affected by debilitating disease like the one you have. It is understood that your refusal to undergo psychological therapy seems clear to us, and since we understand your choice, we encourage you to go through other in-depth analysis at our institute. Whether you are unable to communicate with us, we invite you to tell your wife, Ariana Grande, which is your designated helper and beneficiary as well, to contact us. According to the diagnostic criteria provided by the regional health system to our institute, we are obliged to request you once again not to be absent on the designated dates for the next requested medical exams. Sorry, back. Oh my gosh, Neen, I was just thinking about that. Your issues with the car. I guess it was my brother was replacing my sister-in-law's battery in her car, and we were talking about car stuff, and then I was thinking about you and all of the rigmarole that you had told us about on your stream about the car dealership, and I was like, it makes you like not even like want to go shopping for a car. At least it made me feel that way. So yeah, it was like 77, I think was our high today, and sunny. It was beautiful. Okay, so Dr. Felton has moths growing inside of him. As you do. At least that's what that report seemed to say in my not medical opinion. Cut here, cut there. Skiers on screen October 31st, 1971. Okay, see, this person loves Clock Tower and Night Cry. There's some dumpster. Who's going to be able to come get these dumpster? Like, who's going to empty these with this? Also, why is this not in the trash? Yeah, they are incompetent and late. Larry H. Miller Hyundai. If you are in the Arizona area, do not go to Larry H. Miller Hyundai. I think I was saying to you, like, when we come visit, I don't know what we could do to mess with them, but Nate and I could go there. You distract them and Nate and I will do something. You know, Arizona is where my friend got caught with her fake ID when we were in college, and she had to like fly back for court dates. And I was like, that's a lot of money, and that's scary. Like, I always feel anxious when looking at some icons and mirrors. Does anybody else feel anxious when you look at a mirror? Or like a religious symbol? I was too, Neen. I actually, so confession, I had one made.
Yes,
and I was too scared to use
I'm
it.
Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here.
Don't like looking at those things. They unsettle me.
Anyone?
Yeah, I feel like you made a comment about being in a church earlier. I feel like you had recently made a comment about church stuff. Maybe it was yesterday. Because I saw you doing Nemesis today. Nemesis-y. Yeah, so I had the fake ID made, but when I was in Kansas, my, like, at the gay bar, it was 18 to enter, 21 to drink. And they had a person at the front door that would, like, scan your ID like a credit card. And when they scanned my ID, it said I was a 26-year-old female. And they didn't ask anything. They just gave me the wristband that I was 21. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. So, but yeah, I was like, that's not going to work. Because then my ex was living in Chicago and he was like, okay, when you come up here, we can use your fake ID and go out, like with my coworkers and stuff. And I was like, I want to go to the gay bars in Chicago, but then I was way too scared to use it. So I just didn't. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yes, I said that when my sister was being baptized. I could not literally be in the church. My uncles had to stay with me outside while the whole thing went down. Okay, I was like, there was this church conversation. Like, my brain, like, pieces together a scrapbook of memories of, like, conversations with friends and, like, stuff people say on stream. And sometimes it's like, okay, so they said Dr. Felton is no longer a patient. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, babes? Get inside the mansion. Okay, my events. Dr. Reed on the intercom. Rosemary rings at the doorbell of former notary Richard Felton, now a retired gardener. That's the dream. A woman answers the intercom. Rosemary says she is a doctor at Santa Margarita Institute, where the man was treated for a both mysterious and debilitating condition. The voice over the intercom briskly replies that the old man is no longer a patient of the institute. I love that we have a journal because, yeah, that'll be so handy if you're like can you catch me up on the story? And I'll be like, here, let me read to you from this little thing. Get inside the mansion. Do you think they'll let me in the front door? We probably have to like break into a side window. Daniel, this is the way. This is me running out to check the mail at the mailbox as I don't smoke a cigarette. She's got that protagonist, that very specific female horror protagonist run. I'm thinking of, is it Fiona? That's the character in Haunting Ground. I haven't played that, but I've watched it. A recap as if. To be a retired gardener. Beautiful. Thank you for the alert, Trevor. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing here. I was thinking that I could, like, pick up a spade or something to use as a weapon. Where's the... I thought this was going to be the front door. Name every recap ever. Bonjour?
The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
So, I do remember playing the demo, like I said, and I remember getting chased by one of the stalker enemies, and it was really funny to me. You'll see. I can't wait for y'all to see. Hi, Runner. Is this a new term for stepmom? Tormented daddies? Wait, what? Are you talking about this character that looks like a stepmom? Remothered? I don't know. I don't quite know what it means. I don't even know if the person who created it knows what it means, but maybe it meant, like, it sounded really cool in their head. So I guess we'll find out together what Remothered means, because there is a sequel. So they really want to establish what Remothered means for us. Also, fluorescent lights in a garden? And not all of them are working, though. How you doing, Chunk? Remothered. It makes me think like you were like, you had amnesia and you have been like taken care of by a different mom and like raised differently. That's my take on it. Now, what is this? A child. Definitely anguishing. I also don't quite know how great the translation is, like if the sentiment is the same, because I was like, this isn't, I mean, I'm not reading anguishing from that statue, but that's, maybe to Rosemary it is. She's like, when I was a child, I was haunted playing hide and seek. And this reminds me of that. We got a can of Pam out here. Okay, all right. Let's just break into someone's house. Where are the devs from? Italy. At least the person that wrote, directed, and created it, I'm pretty sure is from Italy. Chris Darrell. It looks like she was lighting her fingers on fire.
Yes?
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Who's been smoking in here? Hi, Peep. How are you doing? Yes, that's what I was saying earlier was Mexican Flyer had described her as Timu Jodie Foster. And I was like, well, I can't not see that now. It's all I can see. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so we can't smoke.
Please, this way.
We have to walk very slowly.
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Oh, okay. Well, you are a lot of fun. I popped in and I was like, Jody? Is that you, girl? What are you doing in this game? Peep, how are you doing? Peep, have we talked about My Time at Evershine? It's a new game by the people that did My Time at Portia and My Time at Sandrock. If you can believe it, I backed their Kickstarter and I just got like the alpha key in my email. So on the 24th, I think is when I can access it. But I was wondering if you had your feelers out for that one. Since like this reads Peep, I think Peep would love this game. Remothered Resident Evil Mama. Resident Evil Mothered. You backed a Kickstarter? Gasp, I know. I'm a sucker. I'm a hoe for Kickstarter. Kickstarter hoe. Rose backed that too. Okay. Rose and I are Kickstarter hoes together. We're Kickstarter supporters together. I don't want to say hoe. I will self-describe as a Kickstarter hoe. I don't want to lump anybody else into that. Okay, this Gloria person is very judgmental. I mean, yes. Well, I think this is the 80s, so I was like, aren't cigarettes like less expensive back then? I don't know. I did not smoke in the 80s. Surprisingly, I was not smoking in the 80s. I haven't played any of the Portia games together. Peep. So I have My Time at Portia, and I think I played it for maybe 30 minutes, and I don't remember. I got distracted by other games.
Mr. Felton all day?
So I don't know, but this one looked really good.
Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
It's very dark in here.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Yeah, I had it on Switch, Pink It Up. I really liked when I played a Portia. Yeah, I had it on the Switch. I had fun with it, but this was, you know, back in my pre-streaming days, so I was just like, well, I have another game to play, so I'm going to jump onto that. Am I going to finish a game? Probably not, but I'm going to jump around and feel productive in my brain. We're going to be being chased through this mansion, just FYI. If you can believe it. I wish...
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully this game has better checkpoints than Nightcry did. Maybe it'll be as forgiving as By Sweet Carol. We can't run for some reason. That's great. Imagine like dusting this whole place. You would need an army of cleaners to help you keep this place from, you know, being real nasty, I think. The coronation of a virgin, the young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes and a light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Great. It sounds good, Kat. I hope your sandwich making goes wonderfully. Now, okay, I guess those are scrolls. Totally playable, but everything loads so slowly. That's hard to put up with. Same, Peep. I was just thinking, yeah, I was like, I've been spoiled. I was also telling Nate last night when he was starting up Stardew, I was like, you can play it on my laptop with mods, and like once you play it with mods, you'll never ever go back to without the mods. But he hasn't played like a whole year of Stardew Vanilla, so I don't know if he's still playing it. I forgot to ask him today how his time with it went. Oh, we're just gonna, okay, we're gonna poke through the desk here. You should. Having like the run speed set to like 6 times has helped, and also being able to pause time. I also got the expanded map. Yes, my brother has the tractor. My brother has the tractor mod. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosso Gallo, closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. Oh my god. This is long. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right. Professor and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining convent. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and, in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges. He personally funded me. As a result of scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your, quotation, daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying, balls? You never got balls. Alright, we're talking about balls. Modded Stardew is the greatest thing ever, although I haven't touched my super duper extra expanded farm in like a year. I haven't touched Stardew since Fields of Mystria. I'm obsessed with that game. I was telling my brother, I was like, since we went to the Stardew concert on Friday night, I was like, maybe this will like give me that drive to play Stardew or Mystria, and I just haven't felt that, and I don't, like, obviously you can't force yourself to play something, but I'm like, where did that love for those kinds of games go? It'll come back to me, I hope, but yeah, I was heavily into Mystria, heavily into Stardew. I still haven't touched Coral Island, and Now I'm gonna have this My Time at Evershine. Oh, hi, David. How are you with your super cute? Is that a Pokemon? Is that Chikorita? Chiquita Banana? I have Fields of Mystery, but I'm waiting for play until the full game is ready. I don't know when that's gonna be. Yes, you remind me I need to change it. What are you gonna change it to? Juniper. Oh yeah, Juniper. I hope you are well. David, I'm doing really well. We're just starting a new little horror game. How are you? How's your week been so far? Also, why can't I scroll down any further? I guess it doesn't matter. The Ashmans claimed a substantial refund, have been infected, and as a consequence used as unaware test subjects. Toto dial. I have been in my final girl era. It's final girl fall.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease,
It is Jodie Foster.
start having some doubts. Why
Did you know
is
that she
so much
starred in a
life
game?
in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me,
It's not really
I've
Jodie
forgotten
Foster,
my
it just looks like
Please
her.
sit down. Dr.
Jodie Foster-esque.
Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton.
Let's flirt some
I arrived
more.
at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you
Espresso.
wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No,
Espresso.
thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes. Indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter,
Mm-hmm.
Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted.
Ariana Grande's in the
Right?
game. Jodie Foster's in the
Investigators
game.
confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer.
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please,
He's got the dogs out.
leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
Bum bum bum. Well, that went well.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
I'm just getting achievements for really doing nothing. I've been hooked on Coral Island recently. Sometimes it's Palea. I honestly love all the cozy. Yeah, I played the Wildflowers demo and I really enjoyed it. The voice acting, the representation, the cute graphics. It's Chef's Kiss and Chef's Hug. He's pretty old. I think you can take him, right? Oh, she just hit the key right there. Okay, sounds good, Peep. Good luck with setting up the new phone. Drama! Drama! Dharma! And Greg. We need some waterproof boots. Not our little click-clack heels. I don't think heels are prime for sneaking in. Well, right, like I would take off my heels and put them in my purse after I wiped the mud off of them. So that way I could be sneaky. But also like an older house with like creaky floors. Like, I don't think there's much sneak in. Would you like to save your game? Well, yes. Look for mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Flashlight. You can disable tutorial. Oh, flashlight. Some areas of Felton Mansion are really dark. Press the flashlight switch to light up or away. But remember to turn it off if you do not want to stick out. Is my flashlight on? Just walk forward on the toes. I put little, I put those like little felt moving pads. Diversions, you can disable, okay. Diversion items are used to slow down or distract an enemy. You can take up to a maximum of 3 once you've picked up a diversion item. There are 2 different types of diversions. Throwables. Hold the aim button down to point. You can use these objects to hit the enemy and stun him for a short period of time. Placeables, okay. Okay, you know what? This is... I'm gonna leave these open so that way I know which ones I've checked. Now, how do I... Oh my god, look at all these things that have happened so far. Nightmare. She remembers Gloria telling her about Mrs. Felton and her obsession for the record player. Rosemary quickly realizes that if she wants to know the truth about Celeste disappearing, she needs to face Dr. Felton's wife. Diversion item, quick select. Did I not pick it up? What's this? New collectible unlocked. December 68. Happily together. We're just gonna go through all of their drawers, see if we can steal anything. It still says empty for my diversion items. I guess I might have to get chased first? I don't know. A knife. You can disable... Okay. You can hit your enemy if he has reached you and stopped you. When your opponent is about to kill you, you can use the defense item by following the instructions on the screen. The defense item can be used just once, and you can only bring one at a time. If you don't have any defense items with you, you won't be able to escape from your enemy's deadly grip. No pressure. Give me that knife. I guess it's good that they have like rugs on a lot of the floor. And what else is on the ground here? Oh, I guess that's my other defense item. This is a power generator. Better not turn off the lights. Why does that seem like it's going to happen? Oh. Give me that diversion item. So we can hide under stuff. So if we're getting chased... Someone might be lurking behind the door. Before you go, you can peek to see if there's an enemy on the other side. Approach it silently with the crouch button. Instead, if you are chased, press the hold door button when you are in front of a closed door. And this way you can stop your enemy from coming in. Oh. Wait, what's crouch? Okay, I don't know how she's able to do this duck walk. Knees would be busted. Hi Toon, how you doing? We're just sneaking through a mansion. As you do. I'm glad that there are plenty of knives around here. It sounds like the music's coming from down here. I'm okay, I suppose, taking a break before I watch my last movie of New Fest. I hope that the movies are good. I'm looking for little collectible things. Wait, what's that down there? Okay. Diversion item. They're all right. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Who are they? Maybe some Dr. Felton's distant relatives? I'm pretty sure he had a picture of Abraham and Mary Todd Lincoln on his desk. Hi, Ghoul. How are you? Happy to slay. Maybe I need something to use this. Close from the other side. Okay. Doing pretty good here. Just relaxing in bed and reading a little bit. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm just running around through this little mansion. This big mansion, trying to talk to someone's wife. Just, you know, typical stuff. She's giving older Ashley from Resident Evil. Yeah, she might be about as effective as Ashley. Okay, wait, the music's like... Okay, it's gotta be coming from up there. It's locked! I finally finished up reading The Transition, and now I'm reading The Library at Hellebore by... I feel like I added that one to my list after you told me about it. I think I have both of those on my list. Do I want to turn that to television? Butterflies, moths, and other flying creatures. Did you like the ending of The Transition? Were you happy with... Like, you don't have to tell me the ending, but I'm just like, did you enjoy your read, I guess, is what I'm saying. What I'm asking. Another knife. So I'm just uncovering all the things to use. But also looking for collectibles, like more pictures, more notes, all that stuff, you know. This place is so big. Oh no, I didn't mean to get into the wardrobe. Ooh, that's a pretty painting. They are blasting that music. Oh, I guess this is where... I don't know if I wanted to go in here yet.
Mrs. Felton.
Mrs. Felton, are you here? You probably can't hear me because the music is blaring.
Are you here?
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for reaching a whole world.
Please, Mrs. Felton.
Are you okay? Girl, what are we supposed to do here?
Trust.
What did you get us into?
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise.
Thank you for the lurk.
How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My Jennifer.
Hi, Munch. How are you doing? No worries. Don't zoom in on him. What about the body here? Well, thank you for taking the time to say hello. How was your Tuesday? Wait, why are we stalkers? There's a stalker in this area. You can decide if you want to bypass him, distract him, or face him. Avoid running or use the crouch button to move silently. Press the dodge if you still have enough breath. Okay. Try to escape from the mansion. That's all it says to me. Diva, get out of the mansion. Tuesday was nice, but also sleepy. Understandable. It started raining this afternoon, and I had the windows open, and I was like, I could go just maybe doze off sitting here. Mr. and Mrs. Felton in their happiest day of their life. They both smile. They look happy. But Richard's pale eyes are making me feel uneasy. I mean, the body is fine. Did I see that right? He licked some of the worms out of her face. Sickle Fritz, I don't know if that's what happened. I didn't notice that. But I guess these are the moths that I was reading about that like have burrowed or like that were born in people and ate out from inside of them. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's gross. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. I do have a knife though, so... Okay, so we can set stuff off to like distract Dr. Felton. He like leant down for a kiss. You know, yeah, you probably saw, you probably did. Maybe my brain was like, you don't want to look at that. Don't do it. So we do have a, like I said, a stalker now is coming for us. This must be Dr. Felton's gown. Did we get anything? Key items. You picked up the ground floor corridor key. To use the key item, get in front of an element with the icon, use the open select. Okay, so this is ground floor, which we don't have a map of the place. I have a snow globe I can throw at somebody. I don't think that's... A little zest every once in a while. Zesty. Like Cooler Ranch chips. Alright, so we have... Investigate on the disappearance of Celeste. I got to investigate on it, okay? Events. The corpse on the bed. Maybe it'll say in here. She is instead confronted with the view of a dead body in a high state of decomposition lying on the bed. It is a horrifying scene. The body is entirely covered in moths. Rosemary hides inside the closet just in time to see Dr. Felton wearing only a gardening apron and holding a sickle, addressing the corpse in a strange, disquieting manner. Felton calls the dead body Jennifer, then starts Snickle Fritz, you were right. Then starts licking it morbidly. Could it be Celeste, Felton's daughter, thought to have gone missing? Rosemary, terrified, knows she needs to escape. It literally says, then starts licking it morbidly. It's like when you get comfortable enough with someone to kiss them with morning breath, but way more gross. And also with, like, bugs on them. The morning breath kiss of death. Daniel, you missed... Oh, I think this is a place to save. I have to tap into my psychic powers. Oh god, I've never wanted to be wrong more than I do now. You missed Dr. Felton licking a corpse that was covered in like moths and stuff. Licked its face, so that's all you missed out on. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what it was. Now, where is Dr. Felton? Oh, where's Dr. Felton? Did he close all of the stuff that I've opened? Now where's the stairs? Oh, where are the stairs? I feel like that's his study. I need Rosemary to quickly sketch out a map of this place. This is going to be the entire game, is just me crouched down like this. Ground floor. Ground floor corridor key. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, girl. Oh, he called me a slut. I didn't realize. Ah! Ah! There's a naked man. Oh. Girl. Go, go, go.
I will make you regret
Oh my god. Oh my god, his butt.
What are you doing here?
Why is he so fast? She gotta put some pep in her step. That's what I'm saying. I'm all bloody now.
Stupid bitch!
Oh my god, he does not like women.
Do you think I'm enjoying your stupid game?
Oh, fuck. Ah!
Got you!
No!
Get out of there!
Girl. Run, mama. She gotta put some pep in her step. How is this old ass man hawk? I don't know. Hi Ariel, this is the second time I've seen a naked man in an apron chasing some girl this week. Ariel, are you what's going on? What's going on, Ariel? How are you? Just shove him and break his. That's what I'm saying, like. Where is he? Fuck. His nasty old ass is out. I don't know if this is the ground floor or the basement.
I can't take anymore.
I was playing Dread Out too, and the same thing happened. Oh, okay. We're like, Ariel? How is Dread Out too? So you're getting a naked man in an apron. You also have the... We have so much in common. Where... Oh, where is he? For real though, I would just push him down the stairs. can kind of hear him banging around, but it's definitely not as noticeable as
I just want to sleep. Would you like me to enjoy your stupid game?
Woo! Okay, I
Place. Who's still here?
Bro.
Dr. Reed, do you really think you'll get away with this? Fucking cocksucker!
Okay, enjoy your movie. He knows my hobbies? Well, yes. Oh. Add an alternate way out. Explore the mansion. Wow. This game has foul language, so gird your ears. I need to find a mirror so I can heal myself. Okay, ground floor key. Foul language and man.
You weren't invited.
I thought I threw it at him. Well, you know, we all need a first death, right? Dang, yeah. Right in the kisser. Yeah, like I said, I remember playing the demo and I felt like I was better at dodging around him than what you just saw, but you know, I'm warming up. That was just a warm up. As she still wears her high heels to sneak through here. Do I still have my knife? I hope so. Yeah, girl, those would, right? Like, you're gonna be running, you want to be sneaking, it's hardwood floors, like, let's... How about we take those off, mama? You think with this big-ass purse, she'd have some... She has one of those rolling suitcases behind her. She'd have some travel flats. Yeah, we need something, Ariel. Mama? Woo!
Still here?
Ah!
Where do you think you're going? Don't go away.
Go! Use the key! Fuck! Jesus tits. Okay, is she still trying to use the key? I don't know what's happening here.
Fucking cocksucker!
Okay, so that key is not the key. We're gone. Hey Mark, how are you? Ooh, new death animation. No pants. No pants, of course no pants. Okay, so... The words ground floor corridor. Doing better than her. Listen. Please don't ask me to guide you through a mansion where a naked old man wearing an apron is trying to kill you with a sickle because you will die. I'm just gonna say that right now. You will probably die, and I'm sorry. Did you just call me a noisy little bitch? Woo! Woo! Girl, she needs to quit smoking. Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed, do you really think you'll get...
Take that, you fussy old man. Okay, can we start running, please? I'm holding down the run button. Run, 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 run. Oh, run, 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 run. Please run. Now, is this a corridor? Okay. What about this one? Okay, let's... Can I try using the key? Maybe not. Okay, because... Okay, this feels broken. You'll wipe your ass, crusty old man. Ah, girl. Hi, Cathedral. I don't know, Dee, with your experience at this point, I think you'd want someone with me. If I was lost in this mansion, I do want you with me. Wait, so go. Why can't she open the door? Why can't she open the door? Like, there we go. There we go, mama. Can I hide in here? She needs a smoke and she needs a cigarette is what she needs. Can I hide in the oven? Just put me into the oven. How about we close that door? Pick up the... Yes, please pick that up. Close the door. Close the door, mama. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. Go wipe your ass, crusty man. At this point, I think you'd be someone I'd want with me if I was lost in a mansion. I know, together we could survive it. I wouldn't be tromping around in my high heels. Hi, Chris Games, how are you doing? I'm excited to play Luigi's Mansion next week. Yes, always a good time in the mansion. Is this the game developers of... Yeah, so the guy that created By Sweet Carol created this game and its sequel as well, so... and he also worked on Nightcry. How was your day? Cathedral, how are you doing this evening? Hey, Darkness Queen, what's going on? Cigarette and a piece of chocolate, honestly. Cigarette, a piece of chocolate, a shot of vodka. Just gotta get out of here. You love this game? I was having a hard time, with the controls, maybe? I was just trying to unlock a door. Okay, I don't know why she hopped over that like that. You're excited to pre-order Resident Evil 9? That's right, it is next week. Okay, I can see that there's something in... Okay, this is... I don't want to close the drawer, I just want to get the item out. But I guess I can't. You like that she jumped over that drawer? She can jump over the drawer, but can she run away from a naked man? No. I got jumped so many times. Yeah, that's what's going on with me. On the right, Diva, it's 40 and raining here. Ooh, chilly. And I got to coffee while I get cozy for the night. That sounds beautiful. Okay, but can she fight the... I don't know anybody that can fight the moonlight. I don't want to fight the moonlight. Just this nasty old man. Okay, I'm gonna stab him with a barbecue fork. Did you like the other game, the broken porcelain? Porcelain? Okay, I wish that there was a better way to, I guess that drawer doesn't open. Let's look at this. On vacation in Rome, summer 1964. I'm also excited to pre-order Resident Evil 9. I'm just... can't believe it's already here. Broken Porcelain, and you had it right the first time, and yes, I love that game. Can I... okay, so that's a diversion thing. Press X to take the rope. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gotta run, I guess, because...
I knew it!
A new Silent Hill and a new Resident Evil just a couple months apart is so amazing. We are living in blessed times, y'all. We are so blessed. Blessed and highly... I have a knitting needle. A souvenir. Hopefully I can remember where all of these save spots are. We're not off to a good start. I wonder if I'll have as many deaths as Limbo. Cathedral, what kind of coffee are you having, and how do you drink your coffee? Do you like it with like cream and sugar, just black? I usually just drink, if I drink coffee, I usually just drink it black. Me too. Me too. You gotta cover it up with something, like something's not right with the coffee. Where is that shitty old man? Coffee for me has to have whole milk and no sugar. I'm trying to cut down on coffee recently because I think it's amping up my anxiety. Daniel, that's kind of what happened with me when I was like working, when I started working from home and like managing a team of people. Like work was getting stressful, and then I was like, I'll just, you know, I worked like right next to our kitchen, so I would just like keep making coffee. And then I was like, I already have like all of this frenetic energy, and it just seemed to like super amplify that. I could have drank less coffee. Maybe I could have switched to decaf, but I just started drinking tea. I said I'll just have tea instead. I have Gordy instant coffee, but it's fine. I've had worse coffee when I was in jail. I've never been to jail. Just wanted to say that. I've never been to jail. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Let's stop and look at some pictures. Do you think he's here? Do you think he saw us? Okay, now how did I get down to that kitchen? I don't know why this old man is attacking us when he should be cleaning his filthy home. Get your priorities. Get your priorities in order, babes. I don't know. I probably have had instant coffee, but I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember what it tasted like. Nate's parents get, like, the whole beans from... We have a coffee place called Little Guatemala. Where is he? And they grind the beans. Put that in your satchel, babes. My local coffee shop has good instant coffee that I like to pick up. I love to grind the bean. I love to grind that bean. E-I-E-I-O. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Where's the rope? I haven't even seen this rope. With the moo. Oh shit. Girl. I'm just gonna do a little squat down here. But we usually do espresso or pour over here. I save instant for decaf at night when I'm lazy. Pour over. Is that the thing that you put the ground beans in and you pour the hot water into and then it drips down? Espresso. Well, yes. You have that Nespresso machine that Penelope Cruz advertises. Nespresso. Chris, I'm doing okay. I had a really good weekend. It was busy, but it was a lot of fun. And I watched The Nanny tonight, and I ate leftover spaghetti, so I guess you could say things are going really wonderfully. Suspected of kidnapping and arson. Okay, I don't have time to read these because we're getting literally stalked. Forget something? Pre-styled wigs, your coiffure for just $39.99. Okay, I think this will put it in my Are you fucking kidding me? What the fucking fuck? Bro. No, my parents do, but we just buy beans and grind them here and pull shots. Pulling shots is crazy. I love The Nanny. What episode was it? It was the episode where Danny Imperiali shows back up and proposes to Fran. So we have one more episode of season 1 left. I'm pretty sure. And Cece is like over the moon that Fran's gonna leave. As Cece does. I love Cece. Everybody on the show, I enjoy. You've been working on your book currently. How's the writing going? Love that arc. Yeah, and Val's like, Danny's been asking about you. Okay, the naked man's here. Danny's been asking about you.
Enjoying your stupid game.
We had, in the episode before that was the one with Cece's dad, who wants to take Fran to see Barbara Streisand. Okay, good. He doesn't see me. Yeah, we're watching the full series. I mean, I watched a lot of episodes as a kid, but Battery compartment. Oh shit. Alright, let me... Okay, I can actually pause. Troy, welcome in. Hi, Maddie Dubs. Hi, Weirmole. Hi, Cuomo Brothers. You love this game? Stick around and help me out. I feel like I died so many times already. I've been trying to sneak around from this naked old man. But he got me with his sickle. And he's very, like, aggressive with his swear words at you. Never mind, I thought it was... Oh, is AC Assassin's Creed, or are you talking about Animal Crossing? This is Remothered. You thought it was Assassin's Creed. Oh, okay, yeah. This is very... We don't actually get to assassinate anybody. We mostly get stalked and murdered. So... Troy, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Yeah, this will be a nice little break from the tension. You are not an idiot. Maybe you just saw that symbol and you were like, oh, this is, you know, Assassin's Creed. I know how that goes, but welcome in, Weirmole, and everybody that came in with Troy's raid. If this is your first time here, I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles. I just started Remothered Tormented Fathers, not Assassin's Creed. It's kind of like a clock tower game. We are investigating a missing girl, and now this old man is trying to kill us. So that's about it. Yeah, I play a lot of different things. I try to make it a choice stream when I can. I enjoy playing somewhat the dubs. I always feel like intimidated by everybody's humor. It takes me a few rounds to feel a little bit warmed up. I'm no help then. I chickened out of Outlast. Okay, no worries. just you typing it, those sentences into chat has made me feel I have more help. So y'all, if you don't already follow Troy takes photos, please give him a follow. He is a great friend from real life. I met I think before we both started streaming. Troy, I don't even know if you were streaming when I first met you. I don't think so. I feel like we would have talked about that, but yeah, glad to have you here. But if you need to go de-stream, rest, go to work, go to the gym, get something to drink, whatever you need to do, please do so. Just fixing up with part 1. Chris Games, that's really exciting that you are almost done with part 1. Do you have like a goal to be like finished by a certain date? I don't know if you'll like, if you would know when that would be, like, I finished it. If you have like an editor that's like, okay, yeah, I like how this is ending. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so this game is violent. There's swear words, so just FYI. There's a naked man butt. Okay, so I have a plunger.
Welcome.
Hi, Mrs. Blazing Fire. How are you doing? Hi, bestie. Okay, so this is the article we picked up. Article, Wyman's suicide. Unable to withstand the charges, Albert Elias Wyman hangs himself, acquitted for lack of evidence. Okay, so this is the person that was accused of being in cahoots with the Feltons. And Rosso Gallo, is that like a winery? Oh, it was a farm. Oh my god, double rainbow! Okay, Chris Games, take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you get to play your Luigi's Mansion. I think you said next week? Hopefully I will be able to drop by and see you. Hi, Anvilator. Hi, Cloco. Hi, David. How is Hedez 2? How is that treating you? I'm good. I'm tired, though. Had some dumb kid call me 10 times this morning at 4:30. Wait, what? Okay, well, I hope you can get some rest soon. Okay, I'm so sorry. I know Troy just rated you, Runner. David, it is no worries. How are you? How is Hades 2? How's your week been? Hi, Cloco. Hedez 2 is so good. We beat a super hard boss this stream and we're one boss away from credits. Oh my god, David, I feel like you are just like plow through games. So I feel like Blueprints is the game that I've known that you played for the longest, but I feel like you are so efficient at getting through those games. How are you feeling about it? Are you liking it as much as you liked the first game? Hold on. There's something... I don't know if that's a spider. Hold on. I was like, I might have to get my Dyson to suck up the spider. You are slurping through them. David was just wanging around. I think Hedez 2 is better than the first. However, the first is just so iconic. Okay, I still have that to play eventually. I want to try it. Like, I played a little bit of it just to see what it was like. I was like, oh, this is fast and fun. And I was like, okay, I'll come back to this at a later date. It was from a private number, so you couldn't block it. Oh my god, that sounds absolutely frustrating. I wonder if it was someone you know. Or if, like, your phone number used to belong to somebody else? I have no idea. It's very close. They're both really great. Well, you know what else is really great, David? In this game, a naked older man wearing an apron is chasing me around with a sickle. So, I know Hades might be a good time, but does it have a naked old man chasing you and killing you? I mean, with this sales pitch, how could you say no to this game? We're playing as a Jodie Foster-esque character who's investigating a young girl who'd gone missing or ran away, and now the adopted dad is trying to kill us. I love naked old men. Not when they kill me, though. Okay, yeah, this is not the move for you. But David, if you need to go de-stream, just like what I told Troy, I think you all know this. Like, if you ever come in, if you raid in, if you come in with a raid, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Get up, move around, stretch your muscles, get something to drink, go cook some fish, rest your eyes, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for bringing your friends in. I think we've probably all met, but if we haven't, I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles. What else? What else do people call? Some people have called me Runny. I've even accepted that. I'm obsessed with Troy. What an honor. I know. I was telling everybody, I was like, Troy, I met before. In the before times, I met IRL. We used to do our running group together. And then I was like, I don't think Troy was streaming back then. I think that was more of a, in the last however many years thing, but Troy's great to be obsessed with. Chili's Charles, that's another nickname. If you, what's sad, Daniel, I haven't been to a Chili's in quite a long time now, it feels like. I'm trying to remember the last time. It was probably May. I want to say it was May was the last time I was at Chili's, so I'm gonna need to get there. Maddie Dubs, thank you for getting your daily download. Yeah, I was just reading to the class. We're just reading this little article. So you can pick stuff up in the environment, but if you can't like read it from that screen, you can, but you might get attacked. So I was reading about this person who'd been charged in this contamination thing. Okay. Okay, so now we're back to running and hiding. So, you know, just be gentle. Oh, yay, I can save. Thank God. Oh my God, I need to save. Yeah, so she decided to sneak around, but she did not take her high heels off. She's a true diva. And so we can have like distraction items. And we also have like one defense item, so if we get grabbed, we can stab. But I've also been collecting items that I'm trying to figure out where to... A plunger and a metal cable. Okay, I think I need to go back upstairs. Oh. Apparently he's been locking doors with rope. Hello? No, we're back out here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this movement she's doing, I've done in some workout class. And I feel like they called it the bear walk, and like you would have your hands up by your ears. And it's a killer. It's a burner. So the fact that she's doing this in heels and she's going upstairs, but you know, when you're getting chased by a naked man with a sickle, you do what you gotta do. Honestly. Do what you gotta do to survive. You've done it in a class and it was called dead man walking. Yeah, I feel like they call it different things. Okay, do you think I can walk gently? Okay, I'm just gonna pop into here real quick. She's crying.
Can't be real.
This can't be real. Diva, you're the one who wanted to sneak back into this house and watch an old man lick a dead body covered in moths. We need to talk about choices here. Yeah, I feel like there was something... Okay, where is... Okay, that's... He licked a corpse and now he's naked. Yeah, like... Girl. Oh, girl. This is the game that I thought Disco Bry was talking about when he kept saying mothered. I was like, remothered? He's like, no, mothered. I was like... Okay, so we have no power for that, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll save it again. I mean, always be saving, right? Like, if I'm gonna save as many times as possible here. Okay. Now, was this I feel like I had to use the plunger on something in the bedroom. You think he's in here? Hello, naked body. Okay, can I close the door? Close the door, please. Close the door. There's something shiny stuck in the drain. I need to find something to Okay, well, I have a plunger. Plunge that drain, mama. Oh, so it fell to the basement. Of course it did. I guess it's the basement. Find the object dropped in the drain pipe. Great. Licked a corpse and now he's naked. That's my life. I'm gonna go save again. Save. Now, I looked this game up on how long to beat, and it said 7 hours, I think. And I was like, is that 7 hours with like knowing exactly what you're doing and never dying? Like, is that... I probably could have read more into it to figure out how they got that number. Like I said, I think this is his office, but there might be something we need in there. And I just saved, so I'm feeling good about that. I hear him talking. I don't know if he's in here. Girl, are you in here? Let's close the doors. What is this? Okay, distraction item. To read the paper sheet. Dr. Felton. I do not think... Okay, we're going to read that in our collectibles. Dr. Felton, I do not think I have the strength or the courage to keep up with this story. Therapy is not bringing you anywhere, and what has happened today is something very serious. I've got rid of the film. Reviewing your sessions of mesmerization can only hurt your mental health, and I wish it would never end up in the wrong hands. Don't try to take it back. I've thrown it in the oven. I've also replaced the battery of the pendulum clock. We don't need the projector anymore. Take care of yourself, Gloria. So we need to find a battery and film to turn on the projector, so we can watch his home movies. I feel like I hear him right outside. Okay, I've already read this. Okay. I don't know if he'd like come in and like put something else in his studio. Studio.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
The door's locked. Okay.
And on his farm
I hear him out there singing. He's singing E-I-E-I-O. It's very creepy. There are so many snow globes around here. Okay. Alright, so I think we need to get back downstairs. Pendulum clock. I know I saw a clock somewhere. Sneak, sneak here, sneak, sneak there. Oh goodness, okay. We just gotta tiptoe. Ding dang, I thought I'd been good about unlocking these doors. Wait, this is... Oh, I have not been here before. Hi, Fiona. How are you? Find the object dropped in the train pipe. Okay, I did. I thought this was the kitchen, but I guess this is where I really needed to go, is the basement. Great, let's make as much noise as possible. Doing good, just doing some trip planning. How goes spooky time? It's going okay. We are getting stalked and I've been murdered a few times, but you know, as you do. Try to escape from, find a way to raise the grill in the basement. Okay. How's the trip planning going? Yes, the most fun. The most fun you could ever have. Control panel. Find whatever you need to activate the stair controller in the basement. Okay. Press A to upgrade your defense item. An upgrade allows you to improve a feature of the currently equipped defense object. Stun the enemy for more time. Applicable with acid barrels. Applicable the wire spool. Do I have any defense items like that? It's going good. Trying to figure out which city I want to be in for Veterans Day so I can get all the free... Oh my gosh, I remember being on the trip with you last year when you were going around to get all the stuff. Yes. Yes. Just trying to figure out which cities I want to go to. Understandable. Well, I hope you're feeling inspired and it's going fun. Despite numerous gashes, I think it could still support the weight. Okay. Are there cities like you haven't been to yet? I'm super bummed I won't be in Phoenix for Veterans Day. So much good and free food, especially Mexican. Wait, which day is Veterans Day? Am I going to be in Phoenix on Veterans Day? Not that I would get the free food. Okay, that's the day that I leave Phoenix. It's Veterans Day. Okay, can I not use the wire spool here? Yeah, November 11th. Yep. Yep. Door is locked. Milwaukee is probably the one new city I'm going to visit. I'm also debating if I want to go to the Roosevelt National Park. I'm confused. I felt like there would be like a little puzzle thing here, but that's okay. I've never been to Milwaukee either. That I know of. Milwaukee. I need to find another safe spot. That's what I'd like to find. Hello, naked old man? Are you here? Please stay away from me. I don't want to see that booty. I'm gonna pinch those cheeks. Give us the booty monster. You don't want the booty monster. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen, which is where I thought I was going in the first place. The booty monster. Booty, 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 rocking in a well. Okay. Yes, I had seen that. Now, what is that on the counter and why? Okay. Maybe you don't want booty, but we do. Stick around. I'm sure you're going to see it again soon. There are holes to hook up some handle. Can I use the metal cable? I guess not. Okay. I have a strong knitting needle. Mexi, hello. How are you doing? I was talking about you. Because when I was watching your VOD or your YouTube of this, and you were saying the Temu Jodie Foster, I believe, and I was laughing about it. How are you, darling? I saw you went live last night. It said, I think something, tell me you love me, and I was going to pop in and say, Mexi, I love you. And I was like, no, I just want to talk to Mexi, and it was like 2 a.m. But I thought about you, and I was sending you love in my brain, so I hope that you received my love message, my mental love message. Temu Jodie Foster is mother. So, she's iconic with her squat walk in her heels through this place. It's okay. I knew you loved me spiritually. I'm glad. I'm glad you picked it up. Is this one locked? I'm okay. So I played the demo of this a long time ago, and I feel like I made a lot faster progress playing that demo than I am now. I'm trying to remember like where I need to go. Okay, this clock. To me, I wish, like, I can see the stuff to... There we go. Find the missing pendulum clock key. Okay, but it's down... I'm trying to figure out how to get the key from the drain in the basement. And I have this, like, wire... Anyway, like I said, I feel like I'd made so much more progress in the demo than I am in this game. I'm enjoying it. I died a lot. I got cut up by the naked butt man. The booty out. Those cheeks everywhere. The entire Felton family is portrayed in a cheerful atmosphere. Celeste's face is unrecognizable. It looks like the canvas has been ruined on purpose by scratching too much. But why? They should give Chris Redfield... You know what? They should. I love the way your mind works. They really should. We need to see that juicy booty. With Pierce running around. How was Dance Dance Revolution? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what all I need to do. Try to escape from the mansion. Find a way to raise the grill in the basement. Find whatever you need to activate the stairs. I have a lot to do. Torment me, Daddy. Torment me. Welcome to the torment. Welcome to hell. Mayhem, how are you doing? I feel like I have to talk in a whisper because I feel like I'm going to get murdered. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Hi, Itchy. It was fun to be danced to 2005. God damn, it's the fucking oven again. I need to find... So, I was down in the basement, and it was like, you need to find something to open the grate. And I'm like, why can't I use the metal cable as a handle? Not the straight, deep southern voice. Wait, so did you dance to Since You've Been Gone? I also love My Life Would Suck Without You and I Do Not Hook Up. I mean, Kelly can sing a ballad, but I like her faster songs. Itchy, what's going on? Have you played this game? Itchy, I'm being stalked by a naked, scary man. An angry, naked, scary man. I'm just going in circles, I think. It's so dark. I feel lost. Good thing I didn't have any wine with dinner tonight. I would have been... This would have been over for me already. Like, I can't navigate this place. It's literally all the same. We need to hire a new interior decorator for this place. That's the real horror of this game. Like, what is the point of this? Who's going to be sitting back there? Oh my god, that's him right there. Oh. Mama. Ew, what?
Like me to enjoy your game?
You weren't invited!
Look at his wellies. Little galoshes with that bare ass. Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, this is probably a good spot to pause, because I do need to run to the loo. So y'all, we're gonna take a quick break, catch our breath, stretch, go to the bathroom, and then I will see you in just a few. Hi, Bri. Thank you for still lurking, Peep. Thank you for being a cute little lurky-loo. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. If you were swept away, I hope you had a nice break. Bri, how's your evening? How was your Tuesday? Bri, this is the game that I kept confusing with Mothered when we were talking about whenever that was. I feel like we've talked about it a few times, and I was like, do you mean Remothered? And you're like, no, it's Mothered. And I was like, oh. Oh. You remember. Anyway, we're getting stalked by a naked old man wearing an apron. And I'm trying to figure out what to do, where to go. You know, typical survival horror girly stuff. Now, does this go, okay, to the dining room? I've been in the dining room a million times. Where is that old fuck? I sound so hateful. Some might be into that. Let me see those buns, hun. Okay, so this is the clock. I need to find the winding key. I feel like I need to get into the basement. Again, but I don't know how to get the key. I'm lost. Is he right behind me? Oh, fuck.
Stop, bitch!
He likes to call names. He has a really bad...
What are you doing here?
A really bad problem with women. He likes to say, stop, bitch.
Stop, you stupid! I will let you...
Girl.
So, you like to go around and rummage in other
Oh
people's
shit.
things.
Punch him in the nuts. Right, if I could, I would. I would have crushed his nuts by now. Girl, close the doors. The old dick twist. Hi, Pixie. How are you doing? Twisted some dicks. Time for the old dick twist. 1 second. Hold on. Why does Stream Deck just like not... Why does Stream Deck just never work like it should? Grab his dick. Automod was onto you, Fiona. Pixie, how have you been doing? How's life? Yeah, Stream Deck, I don't know if you have one, but it like... It's very hit or miss with how it works. And like I have a button to like give shout outs and it's supposed to pull up people in chat and it's like it just doesn't refresh itself. So it's like, okay. How do we get around this? I don't know. Damn Automod, you gotta be cultured. Grab his dick and twist it, exactly. I'm glad that you've been good. How are classes? How's everything there? I guess I was like, well, if you don't want to talk about class, completely understand. But how's Minecraft been? Have you been playing anything else lately? I use Bayanbot. Yeah, I use StreamerBot and I like that. And then I like my setup when it works. I'm glad that your sandwich was very good. What kind of sandwich did you have? I do have one and it's hit or miss for sure. Yeah. When it works, like It seems to just be the shout out button that doesn't work all the time. You're very welcome for the shout out. Classes are good. I'm in game audio, music production, and Foley. Whatcha? Is Foley like cleaning up sound stuff? I can look it up too. I'm just like, I know I've heard that term before. Like, or is that like sound effects, or like you use a different sound for something else? It sounds like a good time though. I mean, it sounds interesting. Like, psychology was interesting, some of the classes, but a lot of it was very dry. Honey barbacoa chicken, it sounds delicious and nutritious and filling. Foley is basically creating sounds with objects to recreate. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Matt Foley lives in a van down by the river. So you'll be able to like create music and the soundscape for games. That's very cool. Yeah, like the noise of guts getting ripped out, like squishy noises or high heels on a floor. Be a dream. That's cool that you learn how to do that stuff. Because, like, I'm sure you could probably, well, I was like, I could probably read online, like, if I needed to make a sound effect. I love the music side way more, but both are good. Okay. Gotta restore my life. Speaking of music, we have the little metronome. I don't know if you saw that while I was saving my game. It went pretty quickly. It's just a symbol, like that's where you can save your game, is you can save your game at a mirror. You can save your game at a mirror, and there's just a little metronome. There's a horror movie about that called Barbarian Sound Studio. Barbarian Sound Studio. I've already looked at this, right? Yes. Brian knows all the horror movies. We got the dead body. Okay, I'm just a bit... Find a way to raise the grill in the basement. Okay, so I think I need to get back down to the basement. I feel like I looked all around there and I could not figure out what it wanted from me. But I guess back to the basement I go. With Dick Out McGee. Booty out. The sun is not out. The buns should not be out. It keeps playing the scary music. So I think that means he's close. Can't see shit. When you watch 61 new horror movies every fall, when you watch 61, that's crazy. I just remembered that I was going to watch Gummo, and I have not had a chance to do it yet. I'm hoping maybe sometime this weekend. Oh my god, Blondie, hello. Y'all, speaking of well, not horror movies, but Blondie's been doing, well, Blondie's makeup is always amazing, but he's also been doing, like, scary makeup, and it's been so good. How are you? Okay, I saw you doing the Little Nightmares DLC, but I'm sure you finished. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. How's everything going? It's one loop on repeat. Well, it's like, it means that he's here. Have I been upstairs? I'm doing great, babes. How are you? Well, yeah. Blondie, I'm currently being stalked by an old naked man wearing an apron, a gardening apron, and he's chasing me with a sickle. Other than that, I am just peachy. I'm pretty peachy. I'm very excited. Press A to upgrade your defense item. do I need to do that? It's already been upgraded, Diva. Okay, the way that this character just doesn't like want to grab onto things is very like, can you please open this other drawer? Please, like I see the symbol for a second. Blondie, I feel like the depth perception stuff we were talking about with Little Nightmares, I feel like they get better. I feel like it was easier in 2. I haven't played 3 yet. Yeah, I've been enjoying doing some darker, more spooky kind of makeup looks. Fun to play with darker colors instead of my usual pink vibes. Yeah, the eye one that you had a couple of days ago, was that yesterday? Was that just yesterday? Don't spoil it. No spoilers here. I have not played it. I played the Reanimal demo, which you should definitely play. But I was just saying, like, I feel like the depth perception stuff for me felt easier. We were talking about the horrible depth perception. Pretty much all of my deaths in Little Nightmares 3 are... Oh, well, never mind. Maybe it like, got okay, and then it went back downhill. I guess we'll see. Whenever all of us get to Little Nightmares 3. Okay, I've already looked at this ugly-ass picture. Yeah, just yesterday. Time really does have no meaning. Happy early morning to you. I feel like I've been playing this game. I can't believe it's already 11, and I feel like I've made no progress in this game. Not that it's a race, but I honestly... just tiptoeing around this mansion, and... I'm feeling like I need to figure out what to do here. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the basement. It said find a way to... I'm gonna have to look... I might have to look up a little walkthrough to give me a little boost, because I went upstairs, there's nothing there. I will say that Little Nightmares 3 has been significantly easier. Oh, okay. Oh, I was not expecting that. Like, honestly, if you have a picture of the Virgin Mary and Jesus, you should not be murdering people. Okay, like, I feel like that's very... not what the Virgin Mary wants you to do, so stop. I'm about halfway through, maybe, so we'll see. What it? You're making your way through the game. Now, where the fuck am I now? Oh my god. Okay, so this is the entrance that is locked. Blocked off. Is your character wearing stilettos? Because they would definitely... The character is wearing high heels, yes. She's got high heels on. I don't think that they're quite stilettos, but she refuses to take them off. She's just tiptoeing in her high heels. Like, you would think you might want to wear stocking feet. The new studio album better not ruin the franchise. The new studio better not... Why did I say album? The new studio album... Okay, so find an alternate way out. Explore the mansion. What do you think I've been doing, game? Find a way to raise the grill. Okay. Maybe I had a walkthrough open when I was playing this demo years ago, because... Now, who closed the door? Yeah, we gotta stick to the carpets. I'd be fine just sticking with Reanimal. I'm excited for Reanimal. I did enjoy that demo. Come on, babes. Yeah, the demo was really good. I appreciated that they showed you like some of the collectibles you could pick up. Okay, back in the basement. Right, this is the basement. Oh my god, okay, so I had to use the metal cable with this thing. Oh my god. Hi Nitch, thank you for the posture check. It's good to see you. Okay, so now I gotta go upstairs. Now I need to... Y'all, I feel like this was my complaint with By Sweet Carol, is that like some of the game mechanics just aren't explained to you very well. And I feel like that's what's happening to me right now. I feel like this game is out to get me in a mean way. Okay, now what is this thing again? Okay, that's a... My posture is posturing. Oh man, not explaining mechanics while in a horror game. I know, right? So I don't want to spoil anything for By Sweet Carol, but in one of the chapters, there's a mechanic that is not in any of the other chapters, and you use it, but it doesn't tell you that you're supposed to use it more than once. Like, I didn't know that that was possible. Okay, I need to go back upstairs. It's where I need to go. That'll really screw you over. But like in this game with the puzzle stuff, like I thought that if you had the item that you needed at the puzzle piece was like made whole and it was like yellow, meaning like go ahead. But I mean, I still finished Carol. We said goodbye. Nitch, have you seen this game? Blondie, thank you for the upload. I will get it added after stream. I don't know if that's the first. That might be the first Nicki Minaj we're gonna have. No, I've never heard about it. So this game, wait, are we talking about this game? This game, we are playing as a woman who calls herself Dr. Rosemary Reed, who said she was with the hospital. I don't know if that's true. She's investigating the disappearance or runaway of a woman named Celeste or Jennifer, but she actually might have been murdered. Anyway, the doctor that we were talking to, who used to be a patient, is now trying to kill us. His wife, or somebody he was calling Jennifer, I don't know if it's his wife, is decomposing in a bed. He's naked, wearing a gardener apron, and he's chasing us with a sickle. So, you know, that's about it. That's about it in a nutshell. Well, that's my life. Horror games, am I right? Right? Find and turn back on the power generator. So now it's even darker. Okay, I think that was on the first floor. Miss Spooky, how you doing? This game looks good. It's been fun so far. I just wish I could have saved some time if I'd known that I had an item to solve a little puzz. But that's okay. How are you doing? Okay, so this game was made by the guy that did By Sweet Carol. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god. Okay, how does the naked old man see me? It is dark. I gotta hide from the naked old man.
Dr. Reed, Are you doing some overtime?
I turned it off, I thought. How do I keep calm? Oh,
I need to take my pills.
there goes that booty. The flashlight is kind of a beacon. I hope that you enjoy By Sweet Carol. I enjoyed it for the most part. There were a few things,
Can't be real.
like I was just talking about, I felt like some mechanics that needed better explanation, but maybe by the time you get to it, they'll have a few more patches or something. But it was a beautiful game. You have a flashlight on, dear. Why did it sound like that? He kind of... Okay, well, y'all, did he go down this way? I don't know how he can see me. It was a bit buggy, yes. It was a bit buggy. And, okay, I think this is the power generator where the red light is blinking. Thankfully, like, nothing... Oh, shit. I see him. This is literally like strangers in the night. I didn't know that Little Nightmares 3 was developed by the same devs that did Until Dawn. I didn't know that either. Also, I know it's like a horror game staple, but I hate darkness. I know I had boosted the brightness earlier because I was like, I know when you watch horror games, or at least when you watch games, when I watch games on Twitch, when I watch friends play games on Twitch, it's usually dark. Listen, I fixed your power. Don't even come for me. The grate in the basement should be open now. Okay, great. It's not scary to me, it just makes it hard to see the visual media, right? It's so hard. Okay, so we gotta get back down to the basement. Now, have I been in this? Yes, I've... The way I get lost in this house, which is probably what they want it to do, but I feel so discombobulated, disoriented. Oh my goodness, Super Philip, welcome in. I become more frustrated than anything, right? When it's like so hard to see, you're like, I just want to play the game. How are you doing? How was your retro game? Hi Ardrick, how are you? Welcome in. A super raid. Thank you for flying in your super raid. Hi Gamer Fox. How was your stream? How's your evening going? How is everyone? Welcome in. Thank you for giving me a quick little breather break from... I'm getting stalked by... I'm getting stalked by a naked man, a naked old man in an apron with a sickle. So I super appreciate the raid. Thank you for giving me the space to take a break. Hi Jelly, how are you doing? I was just saying that Remothered sounds pretty serious. So I thought so there's a game called Mothered, which is also a horror game, I think with like a robot or like a living doll or something. So yeah, it's serious, and I think it's unintentionally kind of funny. Like it's got some heavy story bits, but a naked butt chasing you. We were playing Decap Attack tonight. It's a Sega Genesis cult classic where you play as a mummy named Chuck D. Head. Oh goodness. I feel like, okay, I feel like I read something that you posted with that title in it. Decap Attack sounds familiar. So I'm like, do you throw your head at people, or are they trying to decapitate you? Yeah, there's an older man who's naked, and he has like a gardening apron on his front, but you can see his tush. And he has a sickle, and he's trying to kill us. He's chasing us around. This is like a Clock Tower or like an Outlast, like we're getting stalked kind of game. Nooch says, everybody remember to hydrate, stretch, check your posture, eat, and take your meds as needed. Thank you, Nitch. Are there other... So there's a sequel to this one called Broken Porcelain, Shattered Porcelain. I have them both. So there's just the two. So yeah, Chris Durrell did, he worked on Nightcry, and then these two games came out, and then By Sweet Carol, but they're all kind of like that formula of you're being stalked and you gotta hide. You might have a defense item, but you're not like Resident Evil fighting back. You can get a power up that gives you your head, which you can chuck at enemies to defeat them, but if you take damage, you lose your head, literally. Okay, that sounds kind of fun, and like also perfect for October. Are you playing Chuck to Head the Mummy? Speaking of mummies, I tried playing the movie Mummy game, the Brendan Fraser movie, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. And then I played it for maybe 30 minutes and I was like, this is not it. This is not good. I read that as check my prostate. Check your prostate. Check your posture. Check your prostate. Check whatever you need to check. You're so welcome for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your friends by. Y'all, if you don't follow Super Philip Plays, awesome streamer, creating some really great YouTube content also in addition to streaming, creating some YouTube series, Mario Kart, all like retro games, good vibes, newer games too. You will not regret hanging out there. But if you came in with Super Philip and this is your first time here, I'm Charles. You can also call me Runner. I have been playing, I don't know, like I feel like when I started on Twitch, I was mostly cozy games, and this summer I just started down a dark path of horror games, so we're just playing all the scary games that I have in my backlog. Check your prostate and check whatever. Yeah, you just, whatever you need to check. I mean, you should probably have a doctor do that. You can do that on a telehealth call with your doctor. You might need 2 webcams. I don't know how that would work, but actually, no, you should definitely go to your doctor. My doctor can be my second opinion. Exactly. Exactly. Charles in all caps. I feel like you're my old coworker saying that to me. Charles. Also, Super Philip, if you need to go de-stream, as Nitch said, if you need to go take care of yourself, everybody, stretch, rest your peepers, hydrate, go to sleep. I know it's getting late. It's already 11:24 here, and I was like, I feel like I have done nothing in this game except slowly walk around this house. By house, I mean in the game. I already slowly paced my house anyway. Maintain your flesh prisons. I feel like that's the name of a Twilight Zone episode. That should be the name of a Twilight Zone episode. But yeah, so this game is not the lighthearted good time that Decap Attack sounded. So just FYI, there's gore, there's some cussing, there's some nudity. This is the rated R scary game. I always wondered like why they didn't just keep game ratings like they did movie ratings. Like they had to go with everyone, mature, teen. Have y'all ever seen, oh, you know, speaking of like movie ratings, we watched the original Stepford Wives and I was like, how did this get rated only PG? God, where's that asshole? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I can't remember. I do appreciate like websites that break down like stuff more like granularly, but also sometimes those have spoilers. I'm going to lurk for a little bit to de-stream, but thank you and to your community for always being so inviting and welcoming. Absolutely. I'm glad to know you. I'm glad to be in community with you. I was telling someone last night, I was like, even if we don't like chat for very long, like I always appreciate our conversations and like, you know, the kindness that they've shown me, because it's like people aren't always nice. I don't know if y'all know this, but people aren't always nice online. And like, you don't have to be an asshole. Subasa, hi Runner, I am here, but I am on my way to sleepy to chat. Sweet dreams, darling. Thank you for saying hello. Get that sleep, get that good rest, maintain that flesh prison. Babes, you better get that goddamn pendulum clock key. Great. Okay, so we did have the flashlight that was kind of a beacon, but like I said, we're also wearing heels. So we're just click-clacking through this mansion. I don't know how we haven't rolled our ankle. I don't know why we haven't taken the shoes off. Okay, now I gotta go find the clock. Yeah, honestly, take off your shoes? Right. No, honestly, that's... Oh, fuck sticks. Girl, get under the goddamn sofa. Never made sense to me in horror movies. Oop, there goes.
You think I'm enjoying your stupid game?
It kind of sounds like the Joker to me. Also, they didn't give you like a tutorial about which button to push when you have to do that.
Session I really needed.
We're just hide and seeking. I think, you know, this might actually be a romantic comedy. We just don't know it yet. We can fix him. We're gonna fix him. Charles. Yes? Yes? Anything can be a romantic comedy if you believe hard enough. Okay, I don't know where Buns McGee went. Watching him lick a corpse was the meet cute. Mm-hmm. Charles, you need to have better standards, honey. See, yeah, exactly. Pinkadot knows. Watching him lick a corpse was the meet cute. Aww. See, it doesn't get cuter than that. Aww. Do not encourage this. I feel like there was another game, Pinkadot, that we were talking about, and it was like, you know... Takarama, here that bitch comes. Okay, where did you go? Where'd you go? I do not miss you so. It was kind of nice when it was all dark. Do you think he's above me? It sounds like he's next to me. Girl, get in the goddamn closet.
I can't take anymore.
I have no depth perception and also no like spatial awareness. Is that a killer above me? Get out of here. Get out of here, naked.
There's nothing left to eat. It's all molded.
I wonder why all of your food is moldy. Because you don't take care of things around. Oh, go away. Go back downstairs. Get those cheeks out of here.
This can't be real.
She said this can't be real. This is too good to be true. This can't be real. I told you. Unfortunately, I will have to stab him if he gets fresh with me again. Man said they always go up, and well, I have usually been running up. If anybody remembers where the clock is... Oh.
Who was it?
I am convinced. Oh, girl.
This house is not open to the public.
He kind of sounds like the Joker.
You like to go around and rummage in other people's things.
Keep calm. I'm trying. Oh, girl.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Sherilyn told me it's got to be real. Do you think he's gone? God, that hit noise. Bam, bam, bam. It's a disco. Okay, I probably know that song. My brain's just focused on surviving right now.
Still here? What are you doing here?
Right, this is your fault.
You working? Noisy little.
Girl. It's like hitting a table of wood shavings. You don't do that normally? You make me feel mighty. Is that song? Okay, so this is dead body room. Our competition, the dead body. Okay, now I just have to remember where the clock is. I look at you, just like the mirror did. Oh, I see the booty. Booty, 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 rockin' in a well, rockin' in a well. I found you, Miss Magoo. Nope, that is a song by Sylvester. Oh. Give us the booty. Give us the booty. Emmett, hello. Oh my gosh, thank you for another... Hi, Jack. Give me the booty or give me death. Exactly. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for distracting me from trying to navigate through this death trap. How are you? How was your stream? What are we up to? How was the phasmophobia? Did you identify all the ghosts? The ghosts and demons? Did you put them away? Did you bust some ghosts? There's like a new Halloween event, I think, going on. Maybe the booty was the raiders we met along the way. Nitch, are you and Pinkadot in cahoots together? But I think you're so right for that. Maybe the booty was the raiders we met along the way. Booty as in treasure. Y'all are treasures. You did lots of dying. That's my talent in Phasmophobia. I'm so clunky with keyboard and mouse. And, yeah, I'm like, which button do I push again? I'm like, just let me die, and then I'll tell y'all where the ghost is. Just, I have no money. I have no equipment, so just let me die. Yeah, because they're treasure. They're all treasures. Welcome, N-Raiders. If you came in with Small Bear Boy, I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles, if we haven't met before. I'm a variety streamer, and we're playing some Remothered. This is, we're getting chased again. It's kind of like the By Sweet Carol, except not the cute art style. It's a more realistic art style. So if you are afraid of getting chased, of naked older men wearing aprons and he's gonna kill you with a sickle, cussing, get out of here. But glad to have you here. Thank you for the raid. Sorry you did lots of dying. I hope you had a good... I'm sure you had a good time while you were dying. I mean, you have to have a good time playing with friends. Phasmo isn't really a win. I feel like it's a win if you identify the ghost and like do all the objectives. That's winning to me. And then you get the money and you upgrade your equipment. That's how I win. That's how I think of winning, but I usually, like I said, I become a ghost. Mostly it was fun. The last game though, I died in the closet. Literal hate crime. Oh, I've been in the closet a lot this game, so we're twinsies. I don't think that's a real thing players do. Die or figure out who the ghost really is. I'm the one who just dies. Wait, Nitch, we played Phasmo before, didn't we? We played that together. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh gosh.
Who likes to snoop inside? This is my house. You cannot do this.
Oh, figure out the ghost. I'm not good at that. Thankfully, I have not died in the closet. I've just been hiding in a lot of the closets. I keep yelling, "Girl, get in the closet. The killer's coming." Somehow we got out of this situation.
This can't be real.
Okay, so maybe the clock is down on the main floor. As I've like checked every nook and cranny. I've climbed every mountain. Yeah, I don't know who's beating this game in 7 hours. What's their secret? I played it again like a week ago. The ghosts still don't behave like their descriptions. Oh. Did the ghosts ever like communicate back to you? I feel like that was an issue I had, like trying to use the spirit box, and I was like, they don't want to talk to me? Well, fine, I don't want to talk to them either. Okay. I feel like I had been so good at finding the clock. And now I don't know where the clock is.
I need to take my pills.
Okay, this is the kitchen. Yeah, spirit box borked. Spirit box ain't boxing right. Gosh. Okay, that's one way into the kitchen, and then this is the other way into the kitchen, right? If only I had a map of this place and I didn't have to rely on my brain. It would be over for this hoe. I don't even use the spirit box, correct? Just out here asking, are you here? Are you queer? Are you angry about the state of the world? And it does answer you? So you're asking the spirit wants to talk. It says speak on it. We actually couldn't get any evidence save one in all the rounds we played. Not a good showing for Phasmo. Oh my god, we found the clock. We found the clock. Thank you. Thank you all for the Phasmo. The Phasmo talk. We found the clock because of you. Damn it, you brought the good luck. Thank you. Okay, I didn't know there was going to be a quick time event. What the actual fucking fuck? Jesus Christ on a cross. What the fucking fuck? Rock out with your clock out. Here on Smooth Jazz 98.9. Do you think he heard that? Do you think that was loud?
A whole new world is calling out.
I'm just gonna hide under here for a minute.
I can't take anymore.
That Surely not. That scared me. I would have been beside myself if that had killed me. Like, I just found the clock. I don't want to have to try to find this again. Now if I could just find a little savey poop. I wish for $1 billion. I found the little savey poop point. Girl, don't die. Save, save, save. Save your game, save your game. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, so now I need to go to the basement. Tra-la-la. I think. Oh, my stars and garters. Don't squat! Mama, run!
I'll make you swallow your... Do you really? Would you like me to enjoy your stupid...
Please get under the sofa. Please get under the sofa. Please hide in the closet. Thinking about how she's in high heels and a pencil skirt. She's just... It's about the fashion.
Where did I put the damn pills?
She's one of the louder fabrics on the... She's in like, what is a loud fabric? Nylon? She's in like the gym pants. This nylon and wool suit. Twiggle, thank you for the upload. Okay, so still trying to get to the basement. I think I want to use that ladder on the battery down there. I think I'm... Are you fucking joking me?
Where do you think you're from?
Girl, I'm over your bullshit.
I will let you abort.
Today went by so fast. Well, hopefully it was a good day to go by fast. Super scratchy, right? At least you just saved. At least I just saved. Always be saving. Noah. Noah. Noah, stay out of here, Get your buns and go. Get your buns and go. Yes, Fiona. I do. Until... What was I wishing for earlier? Oh, to be a retired gardener. Twiggle, thank you for that streak. It was a lovely day earlier to be out streaking. It's like in the 70s and sunny with a nice little breeze. Just want to have lots of sunblock on. I mean, Fiona, if you let me know in advance, like I can always take a longer lunch. I can work around stuff.
I need to put my bills.
Is this not the battery? Y'all, what the f- Tune, welcome. I could use it on a compatible device. Is this not the device that we use the battery on? The control panel for the ladder needs batteries? Okay, so maybe I have to use this on the film upstairs in the study? I literally thought this is where I needed to use it. I feel so still. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, new strategy. Take off the shoes. Catch the scythe in the first shoe. Stab him. See, Niche, this is why I need you here. We need you to be guiding Jodie Foster. I mean, Dr. Rosemary Reed. Very serious. I would love to see that. She catches the sickle with the shoe. Twists. Well, it's looking like it's going to be December 3rd or 4th. Okay. Fiona, would you mind messaging that to me? Or if you could do !remind December 3rd or 4th. Like I said, I feel like you'd said something. It's like, I don't think we have anything going on the first week of December. You and me, Charles, we're making it out of the Haunted Mansion. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Fiona. Yep, perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. BB, hello, how are you? BB, I've been getting chased by a naked man in a gardening apron all night. How are you doing? How's your night been going? I found out the director of the last movie I watched directed a movie that I saw during the pandemic that was basically softcore porn partially. Well, was this new movie that you watched also like that, or... Ooh, sounds kinky. It's very kinky. His wife or daughter, or there's some kind of rotting corpse in his bedroom. So that might be a little something to deal with. He did the same thing with this movie. Well, yes. Okay, so I have a battery. Is it for this? Okay, so the battery was for this thing. Now called the dead room. The dead room. Beautiful. I love that. Now, how do I... If only I could find a... Okay, so now I have to find film. Where the fuck would you store film? Like actual sucking and ass eating. Oh. That aside, the movie was alright. There's a lot of that going around. I gotta get that softcore one. Mm-hmm. Sounds like he's in here with me. Sleepover. Speaking of sleepover movies, we'll be watching Silent Hill, which does not have scenes like that in it, but we'll be watching Silent Hill tomorrow night on Discord. The feel-good movie of whatever year it came out, 2006? My Hill's Silent Mama. Gotta get the snacks. I have some mozzarella cheese sticks and some marinara sauce for dipping. I have... So, Niche, I do actually already have I have a knitting needle, so you get one defense item and that's all you can have. So I already have a defense item that I have made stronger by sharpening it somewhere. So I'm saying around 8, so I'm thinking everybody can come in around 8 and we'll watch some like old movie previews or something and then start the movie around 8:10 is my plan, Tune. I know, knitting needles, no joke. I've stabbed. I will stab again. I will stab again. Hi, Tiny. I'm not gonna stab. I'm not stabbing in real life. I'm not stabbing in real life, so don't worry. I'm gonna see if I can find some like a movie preview reel like from the 90s on YouTube to like have on before the actual movie starts. Yet, I don't even have a knitting needle, so I can't stab anybody with a knitting needle. But I do have some knives and a screwdriver. Tiny, how are you? How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the beautiful distraction from my nightmare game in Minecraft. But it's just been stabbing in Minecraft. How was Peak? Did you make it to the top? Did you climb the mountain? I did Fort, then some solo peak. How is solo peak? I haven't played any kind of peak. Okay, who are you playing as in Fortnite? Do you have Daphne? Do you have Daphne? Because I think we talked about this. I was like, I don't like Fortnite, but if I could play as Daphne for a little while, it might heal something inside of me. It was hard. It's so difficult to decide which items to buy. I guess like at every level is that like climb up so far you can get like new items. I don't have her. I have Ghost. Okay, well Ghostface is still cool too. Gaming Jith, hello. Thank you for coming in with the raid. How's it going? Not buy, but bring. Oh, which items to bring? Okay, I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Like if at like every level you got to you know, like get some new items or like increase like, what is that called? Enhance some items, bump up their stats. I can't remember what that mechanic's called. I need to finish grinding Fortnite's battle pass. I need the Green Ranger skin. I thought, aren't those like limited time only? Like, I don't know. I'm not even quite sure how like the Dead by Daylight one works. Like I don't know much about these battle pass worlds. I think Diablo 4 has something like that. No, I think there's some time left. Okay. Till the end of the month. Okay, so you have 10 days. 10 days. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm Charles. Nice to have you here. We're playing a scary game called Remothered. A naked old man is stalking me. In real life and in the game. Not in real life. Don't listen to that. We're sneaking around. It's nice and scary and spooky. Perfect for October. So not the feel-good time of watching Tiny climb a mountain. But Tiny, if you need to go de-stream, de-stress, rest your eyes, rest your peepers, let your hair down, wash your hair, whatever you need to do, please do it. And in real life, you heard that. The cake is out on the the cake is out of the display box. The cake is out. Speaking of old people in a horror movie, I repeat, the cake is out of the display box. I have seen X. Yes, I saw X, and then I think last year watched Pearl. I haven't seen Maxine yet though. Like I'll get to it eventually. I was too busy watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space as my horror movie. I still want to watch Slumber Party Massacre. Pearl was making me laugh, and then there was something that I was watching, and I was like, oh, it's the movie projector guy from Pearl. He was in something else. I can't remember what, but I feel like it was something we were watching, and someone was like, was it Superman? Okay, I didn't see Superman, but maybe we were talking about it. Because someone was like, he looks familiar. But yes, I've seen X. Toon, did you want to talk more about X? I'm trying to think if I have like a favorite scary movie that I'd never seen before. So we watched The Bay on a whim, and I'm not that big of like a found footage horror movie person, but it was decent. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It's from 2012 called The Bay. I watched Ringu for my first time, so I've seen The Ring, but I hadn't seen what it was based on. Stepford Wives was pretty good. Not that you asked me to talk about horror movies, but I was like, I feel like I've been watching more. Everything's been steeped in horror lately. Maybe I'm dealing with the horrors of what's going on in the world by just immersing myself in everything horror. Although I do not look good with like black hair. I will say that. Not particularly. I just thought of it when you were talking about a naked old man chasing. Oh, okay. Super steeped. Toon, I know when I read Naked, I made me think of Naked Gun, and my brother and his wife, I guess, had just watched that, and they were like, "Did you know in the new Naked Gun movie, there's the scene where the TiVo?" And it's like, "Yes, I've heard about it with the Buffy." I haven't been able to watch a lot of horror this month. Just because you like not in the mood for it, or you just haven't had as much time to watch the movies, or you're just like, I can't handle it. You don't have to elaborate if you don't want to. Maybe that's personal to ask. I haven't watched Silent Hill in so long. I'm like, I remember a couple of scenes that I was like, ooh. Between New Fest and new releases, you're watching other stuff, gotcha. Yeah, Bry's been watching, Bry, what is it? You watch 61 horror movies every October. Was that 61? 65? If y'all ever need horror movie recommendations, Bry always has the good recommendations for me. 61. The 61 Days of Halloween. Okay, I'm gonna get back to... What am I doing? I need to find whatever you need to activate the stairs controller. Okay, where would you put Hypothesis Film? You just watched Pumpkinhead? I've never seen Pumpkinhead, but I remember my friend worked somewhere and her coworker called one of the people at the place that they worked Pumpkinhead. You think the film's stored in another clock? I really hope not. Okay, I think this is the way to their bedroom. Yeah, it's not in the bedroom. Girl. Shit dicks. Is there no sound in the game anymore? Is there no sound? Okay, there's the sound. Can you imagine though? That would be the thing. Yes, we have stored this film in the clock. And I just got a 4K/Blu-ray for Longlegs, Upgrade, and Oddity. Poop prick. Well, there you go. Have you not seen those? Or you just want to watch them again? I saw Longlegs. There was some other movie out that I wanted to see. Oh, it was Skinamarink. I saw that on Tubi. That it's on Tubi, and I had been wanting to watch that. Oddity is tremendous. Oh, I've seen those. I wanna... Oh, okay. Glad you got them. I wanna own them. Definitely watch Oddity. I don't even know what it's about. Okay, what is he doing? Yeah, I've been wanting to watch Skinamarink. I just kind of forgotten about it. I got really busy with choir, and... Okay, get those buns moving out of here, bud. It was one of your favorites from last year. Do I have a favorite movie from last year? Was Alien Romulus last year? Imagine if you could temporarily knock this guy out and in that time you had the option to put pants on him. It just for... Yeah, but like, here's some nice joggers for you. I wasn't a huge fan of Skinamarink overall, but it had a lot of effective parts. Interesting, interesting. Right, I do want to go see Good Boy. I don't know if it's playing in the theaters around here. I have not looked. But I do want to see it. Okay. Locked. What's Good Boy about? From what I remember seeing in the previews, it's a dog who's like able... Mother bitch.
Don't go away. I have a gift.
This dog is seeing like paranormal stuff happening, and he's like trying to protect his owner, I think, something like that. I think that's the premise. Okay, he didn't chase me? I wonder... I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. Okay, I want to go save first and foremost. Good boy. Yeah, it sounds like a really... I was like, how has no one ever thought to make this movie before? Maybe they have and I don't know. Keep her. But I don't know her. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little diversion tactic, I hope. Shelby Oaks. I remember growing up in Shelby Oaks. Another Osgood Perkins flick. Probably because the pets usually get killed off. Yeah. Too many movies coming out to TBH. Okay, there goes nudity. There goes Buns Out Bananas. Okay, now let's see if we can find this ding dang film. Yeah. I have no idea how this elderly man is like, well, Rosemary is a smoker, so that's why she's like breathing like there's no tomorrow. If I were a film reel in a scary man's house, where would I be? I know we've been trying to trip him. I've been trying to do everything to get rid of his nasty ass. Oh, I still need to see the first black phone. I think I want to see them. Okay, I see him come in. Okay, I think he went downstairs. Then Shelby Oaks, The Mastermind, Blue Moon, love that beer, and Del Toro's Frankenstein hits theaters this week. So many movies, so little time. Can I have a ticket for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You? Friday. If I had legs, I'd kick you. I do have legs, but it won't let me kick this nasty man. What a title, right?
And on his farm he had a sickle. E-I-E-I-O.
Girl, you just keep going that way. What floor is this elevator blocked on? Supposed to be one of the movies to look out for. Because it's gonna get you, just like the rhythm. Rhythm is gonna get you. And the first week of November, like 4 movies. Ooh. Okay, maybe the film is blocking the elevator. Do you think that's a possibility? A possibility? Then the week after that, The Running Man. So Toon's gonna be living at the movies. Do 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 do. I'm feeling lost. I'm feeling hopeless. All the good stuff that you want to feel when you play a horror game, obviously. The washing machine has the film in it. No, that's just like a diversion item that's on top of it. I was doing a triple feature the other day and decided to get an icy. Maybe it was a dirty film and just needed washed up. You couldn't choose what size of icy you wanted to drink?
I just want to sleep.
And it was $8? No, thank you. I liked the Coca-Cola ices. I'd sometimes like do like 75% Coke icy and then cherry icy and mix it together. Where is that bitch? Alright, well, if anybody has any ideas as to where the film is, I'm all ears because My ass is just wandering for days. Should have gotten Burger King. BK. Wait, no, I still need to find the thing to get into the oven. Like, there's an Auntie Anne's a 5-minute walk from the theater, and they have blue raspberry frozen lemonade. No, this is not where I want to go. I'm lost. Blue raspberry frozen lemonade sounds interesting. I like blueberry lemonade. I do enjoy blueberry lemonade. Oh, da, 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 da. Love raspberry. Love raspberry lemonade. They also have strawberry or mango. I do enjoy strawberry lemonade as well. Okay, so I need to get into this oven. There are some holes to hook up. I don't have an oven handle thing. Pish tosh. I want to try blueberry lemonade too. I enjoy it. I think the flavors go really well together. Okay, what is she doing? Girl. Girl, why are we doing this? Girl. Real failure. Blueberry, my beloved. Nitch, I wish I could send you some of these blueberries. We have lots of frozen blueberries. Nate's parents have 7 blueberry bushes that we pick off of like all summer long. They're so good. I want to get one of those iron juice presses so I can, yes, make all of your own juices. Absolutely.
Come on! This is not funny!
It's really not funny. I'm just trying to girl boss my way out of here. Iron juice presses so I can make... I didn't have a juicer, but a friend had a juicer. I don't know if it was an iron press, but it worked well. Just hand them to me. I'm in your balls. Okay. Done and done. I am not a big fan of apple juice, but I hope that you can get one so you can make your own apple juice. I like apple cider okay, but... if I had to pick like a fruit juice, I guess I would go with grape juice, but I'm just not a big juice person. I like juice in general. Like if I... Okay, so is there really nothing on that shelf? I just broke it for no fucking reason. Is this really happening to me, Rosemary? Yeah, I like apple cider okay, like in little small portions. I think there's got to be... That's what I thought she was reaching for. And so I was like, well, now I'm back in here. Oh my god. Is this... Nitch, you were right. It was... I picked up the rusty handle. Girl, diva. Diva-licious definition. Make them boys go loco. Okay, is the... Get away from me, Mothiz. The film. Okay, now can I find a safe spot? Now can we find a safe spot? That thong, the thong, thong, thong. Baby, when your booty go da 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 da. Thong, the thong, thong, thong. The moths want your suit, right? It's that scratchy, delicious material that they just want to gobble up. I'm gonna gobble me up. Thong, 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 thong. I hear the diva tromping. He's like, there can only be one diva in this house, and it is me. Okay, there's probably a save point back there, but... That thong, the thong, thong, thong. Baby, when your booty go da-da-da. Love it when your booty go da-da-da. Dumps like a truck, truck, truck. Guys like what? What? All night long. Let me see that thong. Oh.
So tired of all of this.
Go on. I wish that I could run to the safe spot. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're just daintily stepping, dainty steps in my suit. In my dress suit. With my purse. Why is everything so tight? Imagining Charles singing this in this mansion and this just... Dumps like a truck. Truck, truck. Truck, truck, truck. Guys like what? 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 Baby, move that butt. But, all night long. It's my vocal stem for the evening, is the thong song as I'm sneaking through this mansion. You know, you gotta have something to get you through things. And tonight, Cisco is saving my life. Tonight, it's Cisco. Did not see that coming. Thank you, thong song, for giving me the strength that I needed to persevere through this nightmare. Okay, let's see if I can put the film into the thing and do the film thing. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's already 12:13. Okay, maybe after the film. Oh shoot. Okay, good. Oh my god, there he is again. There she goes. I will get us out of this haunted house mansion in spite of Charles. I appreciate it, because I need all the help I can get. Most of the time. Most of the time. I've been like messing around with my stream setup stuff too, because I'm like, I know like if it's don't broke, don't fix it, don't mess with it, but I'm also like, well, it's been this way for a while, maybe I want to move things around. And I don't really know if I've done like anything that, like it's basically the same. And by stream stuff, I mean like webcam position, lights, all that stuff. I was like watching some YouTube videos. Okay, let's put the film in the projector. Bestie, can we close the door, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, y'all ready for this home video? Pop-up video. Jasper, not now, please. Jasper, honey.
This goodbye will be the chance.
I hear him singing somewhere in the background.
Mesmerism session with drug injection. Patient is Richard Felton. Mr. Felton, I remind you that you were sedated with a dose of phenoxyl and submitted to the constant swing of the metronome. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Breathe deeply. Keep your eyes on the metronome.
I can't
Stay calm. Keep control of yourself. We are here for you, Mr. Felton. What day were you born?
February 16th.
Can you tell me which day today is, or your wife's name?
Ariana. We're in March, I think. I don't remember. I can't remember.
That's normal. It's part of the mesmerism process. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the metronome. You are now in oblivion. What is the first thought that comes to you?
Celeste. On the swing. Happy.
Celeste, can you see her? Keep visual contact.
I see her back. She's still swinging. She can't hear me. Why doesn't she hear
Mr.
me?
Felton, keep calm. What you see is not material. It's a reflection of your
It's my
subconscious.
entire fault.
I got this light.
I knew this would happen. That she would escape. We were supposed to protect her so that they wouldn't find her.
Who are they?
But I never thought she'd come back.
Do you mean Celeste came back after she disappeared?
She wasn't my little girl. No, she wasn't Celeste. She was Jennifer.
Mr. Felton, who are you talking about? Who's Jennifer?
When my father came back in 1930, it was like he was dead. No
It is the voice
physical
actress for
reason,
Nancy Drew. Yes.
broken inside.
She also does a voice in By Sweet
I
Carol.
have never liked or loved him very much, but the man that came back from Ethiopia was far from being the man that once left us. He came back to himself pretty quickly, but not how I wanted.
Mr. Felton, were you abused by your father?
Oh, no, never. He was a good man. Very strict, yes. A monster, but not that kind of monster. He never touched me. I was a disappointment to him. A wimp.
Gonna call Mitch.
Do you think your daughter's disappearance is related to your relationship with your father?
She should have never been born. My father, he hurt me to prevent me from her.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Is this why you came here, Doctor? I hope you found what you were looking for. I tried to warn you. You should have listened. Is it really worth it to put yourself into this story? Stop, you bitch!
Ew. Well, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this.
Some things die and stay dead forever. Other things die.
He's
Just linger.
he's been pumping that iron.
Sir, sooner or later, everyone will find out the truth.
How is she able to
Already
talk?
told you the truth. My daughter left us just one afternoon. We never saw her again.
Fucking liar! You said that she came back, didn't you?
Stressing. Ew.
Don't understand. You have no idea of what I've been through. The pain.
And didn't you think of the pain your daughter's been through?
Oh no, Celeste was the only bond between my wife and I. Our marriage was more of a business deal than love.
Arranged
It was
marriage?
one of those arranged marriages where only the parents-in-law love each other.
This has nothing to do with your daughter.
On the contrary, it has everything to do with her. After she disappeared, Ariana and I were divided.
But you said you were protecting Celeste. From who?
It's more than you can handle, miss, and you would not understand.
It's true. I might not be able to understand. But right now, I believe Celeste decided to leave because she was terrorized by your morbid intentions.
No, it's not true.
And yet, sometime later, she comes back home to the lion's
It's
den.
not true. One afternoon, she knocked on the door. I couldn't believe it. She was there. But it wasn't Celeste. It was Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Then you came in. God bless you. And thanks to you, I finally realized that Jennifer was to blame for my pain, my disease. I could not let her go away again. So one night I slipped into her bedroom, and there she was, tempting me. I could not let her hurt us again.
No. Can't be.
And yet, you saw her body. I had to. I didn't have any other choice.
Disgusting. Murderer. You're a murderer!
Oh, God, forgive me. Forgive me. I was just following her orders. You came to us to free us from evil.
Oh, God.
Okay, now, wait, what's happening? Bro, we gotta get off of this hook. And am I supposed to push them at the same time?
Still here?
Well, I was hung up on your creep.
Stop, you stupid!
Oh.
You want to kill me?
Excuse me?
Saint made me.
Oh my god!
One God, and he unrolled your end.
Y'all, I'm getting.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh my god!
God, his gift. I'm your sister. Stop, heretic! Stop, heretic!
Girl, stop, please run! Ah.
Hug your sister.
Y'all, I'm just going in circles. Jesus Christ, go, lady.
Kneel down. Repent. Sister!
Ooh, girl. It says to hide from her, but I don't know. Oh god. We're toast. We might be toast. If I could find a place to hide, I would. Hide yourself from the Red Nun. Okay. Oh my god, I just found a little town called Hell in Michigan, and they really embrace it. Welcome to Hell.
Your human shape, your breast, your stomach, your vanity, they are all the fruit of the demon.
All the fruit of the demon, it says. Okay. So, Dr. Felton was also scared of this entity. In Titty. Okay, what I'd really like to do is find a place to save my game. Oh. Here she comes. Here she comes again. She's fast. Ooh, girl.
You were one of us. You deceived us all.
It's really hard to see her. Just kill her.
The flames, and it
with a spinal column sword. Okay, coming back this way. Mm-hmm. Regina.
Approaches any animal to join herself with it. Thou shalt kill the woman and the animal. The child is dreaming in REM phase. With open wings, a moth is ablaze. And when his mother screamed that much, a blood-red death bestowed his touch.
Okay, you need to go the fuck away. Now, how about that? How about you go the fuck away? Now, how do I... In fairness, using a human bone as a weapon, not the worst, right? Those are tough. It looks like the spinal column. Like a blade at the end, maybe? Okay, what I really just want to do is, like I said, find his little safe spot. That way I can go to bed and have sweet dreams. Okay, I've completed my objective of hiding myself from the Red Nun. Those bones are tough. These bones are tough. Now I'm gonna have the sweetest dreams ever. I need to find what... Okay, so I still need to find a way to activate the stairs controller in the basement. I wonder if there's something... I guess probably back down there. Actually, in this room. That Dr. Felton... Because I feel like he opened a door that had been locked before. But yeah, I need to find a little safe spot so I can save, go to bed. Also, do I need to heal? Save. Beautiful. V, just in time, thank you for getting your daily download. How you doing? How are you? Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. This is maybe this feels like an abrupt ending, but I feel like this is a perfect spot. So we have made it to a point in the game where we have a new stalker, possibly. I don't know if we're gonna have 2 stalkers. Kinda not healthy and well. V, I'm sorry to read that. I hope that you health better and feel better soon. Get up and show your nice jacket that slays. Okay, I will for you. Thanks for streaming. This was fun. Nitch, I'm so glad you stopped by. It's always so good to see you. Okay, V, this is for you. I'm so glad you caught the stream too. V, if you need to talk about anything, I'm here. You know, whatever that means. I will gladly read your messages. What was the first badge on the shoulder? Yes, there's a blue rose from Twin Peaks. Yeah, there's a blue rose from Twin Peaks. Fashion show. We got to make it fashion. I mean, we have this fashion plate, Rosemary Reed, in this game. Blue and night sky, two of my favorite things. And then the Halloween, like these pins were made by a streamer friend. And these pins I just purchased from different little stores along the way. I can't remember who gave me the Blanche pin. I don't remember, but I'm sure a very kind friend graciously gifted me the Blanche pin. So these are just some of my favorite buttons on my little jean jacket. Okay, thank you all to the lovely raiders who brought your friends by tonight. So many raids tonight. Small Bear Boy, Super Philip Plays, Tiny Mouse Rat, Troy Takes Photos. Yes, David. Thank you all so much for trusting me with your communities, your groups of friends. Thank you for choosing me to raid to. I hope you enjoyed your time here as I slowly wandered around this mansion forever. I might look at a guide just to like give me a roadmap about where to go. Couple things. So like I said earlier, tomorrow night in Discord we're watching the first Silent Hill movie. Starting around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're free and you want to watch a movie, again, this is like a come and go as you need to. There's no like RSVP type thing, and no one's going to be talking. You just type into the chat, and we can see your chats, and we talk about the movie or whatever. So that'll be tomorrow night on Discord. And then Thursday night, I'll be back with Resident Evil 6 with Nick with an H. So we'll be finishing Chris and Pierce's campaign and moving to Jake and Sherry. Yes, movie night with all the snacks. I'm very excited. I have, like I said, the mozzarella cheese sticks I'm going to make. I think that's what I'm going to have as my movie snack. But I hope you all have great Wednesdays. Nitch, I will just gladly invite you. I have it set to like be redeemed at the channel point because I just wanted to keep the riffraff out. Like, I just don't want like weird, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want anybody. Like, I wanted people to actually like want to join the Discord, and I wanted them to have like some kind of have been here before. You know what I mean? That's just how I felt more comfortable doing things. Yeah, safety first. We try to create safer spaces online when we can, and that was just something I thought. If you have a good mozzarella stick recipe, let me know. These are frozen. I don't have a recipe. Otherwise, I would definitely let you know. If you have an easy, come on over. We will go to the grocery store and I'll get some for you. We'll have them together. Good night, Pinkadot. But yeah, if you can stick around, we are going to raid out. So if you're a follower, you can grab that top message. If you're a subscriber, you can grab that second one. And we'll go talk about, no, we're not going to talk about naked butts. Maybe. It's like, we'll go talk about whatever the person's playing. We'll go cheer them on in whatever they're doing, whatever they're playing. Okay, I know where we're going to go. I know where we're going because I was like, when are you streaming again? We're going to go visit our friend Nick with an H, who I've been playing Resident Evil 6 with. Nick's lovely, super kind, super hilarious. We have the best time playing Resident Evil 6 together. He's also really good at the game. He's playing some observation duty, so we can, and his title is Like Nancy, desperately trying to stay awake. We can help him find some anomalies, so thank you again. The raids, for the chats, for the hangout. I appreciate you all so very much. And I'll see you at Discord tomorrow night, or I'll see you Thursday night. I'll see you sometime soon. Okay, start raid. We'll go help Nick with the observation duty. All right, we're moving. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.